Okie dokie. Hey everybody. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. You guys saw the title, I'm sure. You saw the thumbnail. You guys know what time it is today, right? You guys understand the magnitude of the task that now awaits us, I'm sure. Thanks for being here, Orion, Ed, Lowman, Josh, Snip, QQ, Creek Explosion, Sonks. We got Star, Joshua. Thank you, everybody. Oh, I'm over here. I don't know why. I'm in the enhanced. Why am I over here? That's trippy, man. I'm in the middle of nowhere on my enhanced character. All right. Well, I'll say gonna need that. I'm gonna get our inventory ready here for the first farm, which will probably be crawl. We'll do crawl for a bit, and then we'll switch it up. So we got corrosion. Need my trusty dusty TI-30 Hellfire. And my Orion. There we are. Okay. The T-Bone Junction. And then I'm going to talk for a little bit. Snip, have I been playing Starfield? No, I've not been playing Starfield. I've heard good things about it, though. I don't know really too much about it, but I've heard decent things. Nothing too crazy. Doesn't seem like it's going to be Game of the Year or anything, but it seems like Bethesda did another Bethesda game. Typical Bethesda W, if you will. Small farm for one such as Fishman 6. Amen, Creek Explosion. That's right. That's how it is. No dedicated 30 days straight of one farm. That might kill me inside. So no, I don't think there will be. I might do like dedicate a whole day to one farm, but I probably won't be. Oh my god, I'm so much faster, man. Oh, that feels good. I'm sorry, I won't be probably just doing one for 30 days in a row. That would be easier to keep track of, but I mean, I can watch all the stream VODs back, so I'll keep the RUD counter accurate for whatever farm we're doing. Make sure nothing gets out of whack. Excuse me. Oh, that's great, man. How I've missed this speed. This level of speed it's truly joyous, I gotta say. Also, we're on playthrough 2 right now. God damn it, I'm a moron. Sorry, everybody. You know, how long are we into the stream? 5 minutes in. Made my first major error of the stream, so it's probably a new record, to be honest with you guys. Maybe mark that down. You and I are farming the exact thing, Fishman. Yeah, I know you've been going for a while, QQ Drift, which it's a little bit disheartening to me, I'll say that. Also, excuse me, still in playthrough 1, mark that down, or playthrough 2, mark that down as our second mistake, 5.5 minutes into the stream. Anyways, yeah, a bit disheartening that you haven't gotten it yet, but I mean, that's the nature of the beast, this farm right here. It's not really a farm. You know, you plant something, when you farm something, you know, say it's even just a crop, you expect a return. You expect that the effort you put in over the long period of time is going to get paid off. With this, you know, I really have no fucking idea. This is more of a gamble than a farm. Because, really, we have no idea if we're going to get it. I could farm this thing every goddamn day for the rest of my life and not get it, honestly, but that's never stopped me before, I'll tell you that. If you like Bethesda games, you like Starfield, simple as, yeah, seems to be the way. Seems to be the general consensus. Star Guild is unfortunately just Skyrim, but ugly people and no big titty mods. Not yet, Michael. Just give it a week or so. Give it an hour or so. I'm sure they'll be on that. Hey, I'm Fish. I have to deal with that intruder, cock shotgun. Well, don't do anything hasty, Junior. Come on now. Stream just started. I don't want any sort of criminal activities going on. Fishman speed running these records over here. That's right. You know me, Creek Explosion. You know me, man. Hard on the paint, as usual. Is farming in BL1 easier than BL2? It depends on, I guess, what you're farming for, but generally, Joshua, I'd say probably not. BL2 farming is a bit more front and center. There's a lot more dedicated drops. BL1 farming is a bit of an afterthought. Except for in the Nox DLC, you know, when they added pearls and farming became big, but earlier on, you know, there's not a whole lot of farming to do. I was watching your other vids while farming Hunter Hellquist and got 3 bead shields in an hour. God, that's pretty bad, actually. Yeah, that's rough, Ed. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You know, I never claimed that watching my videos would give you good luck. You know, they will give you increased testosterone output, increased intelligence. You know, brain cell multiplication is going to increase if you watch my streams, obviously. Fat burn will go down. You know, you'll be happier. A lot of good benefits, but luck is not one of them. I'm farming a mass amount of craw for that shit. Yeah, I don't know what's going to be the best method, honestly. For me, craw is probably not going to be great because I can only do like 5 or 6 kills before it crashes my PC and I have to drive back, but who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Also, I need to add a pearl counter. All I've got is a run counter and a Nemesis counter. I want to add just like a pearl counter so you can see how many pearls we've gotten that, you know, aren't Nemesises. Nemesi, my bad. Nemesi. God damn it. Hey, we did it. Pick up everything you see in craw. Do not forget, yeah, I really do. I can prolong my runs by a lot if I do that. Orion, you fucking loser, no. You didn't scare me, man. You failed again. How does it feel? I wouldn't know how failing like that feels, honestly. But I'm asking you, as a failure. As a non-failure to a failure, how does that feel? Woo! Looking good in there. Nothing. Right, we're good on ammo. And I guess I should probably, honestly, sell some stuff in my inventory. We've got 43 bag spots. Why the hell do I have that? Get out of my inventory. Okay, that's the hybrid. I don't want to get rid of that. That's my good anarchy. That's kind of bad, honestly. I mean, it's a 15 fire rate double stinger. Maybe I will keep it. That's the roaster hybrid. That's just a masher. Okay. Yeah, you can go. Oh, wait. Is that the hybrid? Or, no, because it's got to be purple, right? No, I'm scared. I don't want to sell either of them. Static revolver. I don't know why. Why is that favorited? What the hell was I using that for? Anything else? Yeah. Okay, we got 32 slots. I don't know if that'll be enough to get everything, but you know, after these first set of runs, I can go to the Underdome and store some things in my bank, and then come back, and we'll be better off. Feels like I failed, quite honestly. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh, also, need to get a Spectre comm on before we go in there and make a fool of ourselves yet again. Speak tree. There you are. And we should be okay then. Zero Games, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. It's gonna take you a year or more, probably. Hopefully not, but for most people it takes long. Yeah, I'm not expecting it to be easy, Zero Games. You know, I'm not even certain if I'm gonna get it or not. Actually, no, I am certain I'm gonna get it. No, I'm gonna wipe that attitude out right now. I'm gonna get this gun. Also gonna get... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get made fun of in the chat because I suck. That's what I'm gonna get. Feels nice to have a good Orion at least. Not like that shitty one I have in my stream chat or on the original Borderlands. I'm just joking, Orion. I'm just kidding. I don't want to... I love you, Orion. I have a level 29 Unforgiven. That is unforgivable. That is rough, Songs. I'm sorry to hear that, but could be worse. You could not have any Unforgiven. No, I didn't see because of the spit. That's too easy anyway. I don't even care. Hit fire him off. I might get downed here, but I might not. I did. It's alright. Kill you with this here Orion, or you, that works too, and then I'll phase walk behind and we'll get the kill. New gun? Yep, we're farming for a new gun today, low kill. We got the Dove Hornet last Friday, so the last hybrid we have left to farm is the Nemesis Invader. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if we can't get one on the first craw kill. Wouldn't that be something? So far looks barren, but I'll add that to the... 1 second, let me click on that. Okay, add that to the run counter. Now we look at the loot. Double anarchy, good sign. Hydra, equalizer. Volcano! Yep, can't be a good old Fishman 6 craw kill without a volcano. Ooh, And, ooh, 1.9 fire rate. 6 mag masher anaconda. 6 mag masher is not great, but good fire rate. Ooh, my God, look at the defiler. Is that an Unforgiven? No, it's an equalizer. You fucking poser. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta pick up the items. My bad. I was just looking at them. Pick up all that. I don't think 31's gonna cut it, guys. I'll be honest. I think he drops more like 50-something items. Yeah, we're already full. Wow, we can't even do anything. You know what's unforgivable? Being a Sal main. You know what? Whatever, man. I got nothing for you. You're right. You win. Bro thinks that Skyrim 2 this time in space will be better than Pizza Tower. Yeah, naturally it couldn't beat Pizza Tower. What happened to Saturday's stream? Well, I had a friend visiting from quite the distance away, and I may or may not have partied a little bit too hard on Memorial Weekend. We'll put it like that. Can't check the vendors again. Already did. I have no idea how to farm or what you're farming. Right now, Ed Sandwich, I'm farming the Nemesis Invader hybrid, which is a pearlescent rarity hybrid, and it only drops from Crawmerax, who I'm killing right now, the Armory, or badass Lance that can have pistols that they spawn with. So that's what I'm farming for right now. In terms of not knowing how to farm, all you gotta do is kill the enemy, Ed. You just go there, you kill the enemy, or you loot the box, and then you come back and you do it all over again. Sell. Fuck! God damn it! Yeah, I forgot. We'll get him next time. Okay. Okay, I'm still here, baby. I'm back. Get off my ass. Get off my ass. Good news, Fishman. The intruder was Fishman 7. No, that's... I mean, as long as he's dead, that would be good news, but... You know, otherwise, it's pretty bad news. Craw, be a little bit more generous for me. Come on. Come on. You fuck, man. It turns at the perfect moment. And I just can't hit the shots. Nah, that's my fault. I really need a shot. I deserve that. Want me to cook him? Yeah, I mean, do what you please. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Please, Craw. Just... Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Couple runs lost to that mistake. Yeah, well, yeah, you know, is what it is. Can't go back in time and correct it now. But go ahead, you keep rubbing it in. You keep telling me how bad I am. Go ahead, tell me how much I fucked up. Go ahead, give me a comprehensive list of all the options I now don't have available to me because of that mistake I made. Looks like no pearl again. That's okay though. Oh yeah, I forgot. Can't pick up anything. Masher. What's that fucking... Shock Defender Carnage. That is one awful, abominable weapon. Yeah, pretty good fire rate Firehawk, actually. That's the same Chimera I already looked at. Right? Yeah, it must be. Equalizer. Thanatos. I'm out. Fishman 4, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. What's my favorite Borderlands game? Gotta be Borderlands 2, Ed. Big fan of Borderlands 2. You're gonna have to run back up the elevator, then jump off without killing to sell more stuff. Yeah, I could do that, but I'll probably do that when it's laggier if I really want to do that. It would be faster than driving back. I probably should just end up... Well, honestly, no, because I'm just gonna do these runs, and then once it gets really laggy, I'll probably end up save quitting. And then I can go and put some stuff away in the bank, so I don't have to worry about it as much. Then I'll be able to, you know, grab everything in one run. All I have to do after that is remember to sell it. There we are. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. Okay, pretty good. Fishman 4 has arrived, everybody. Holy, yep, that's right. Take off your hat in respect. Unfortunately, not staying long. I'm tired. Oh, a tired fish, man. That's all right, man. Back to working, so that's good. Yeah, that is good, man. Happy to hear it. Well, thanks for stopping by while you can. What's the fisherman lore? I couldn't tell you. I don't associate with the fishermen. We're kind of natural enemies. How many tsunamis do you think it will drop during all these farms? Knowing my luck, Michael, 3. We're going for 90 days, so 3, I would imagine, if history is any indicator. There's no option to sell all non-favorites. That sucks. No, there's not. That would have been a great idea for them to add if they were to ever remaster, perhaps enhance Borderlands 1, but unfortunately, they never did that. What? Okay, got him on the rebound. We're okay. He sold the blue rhino non-hybrid. Fuck. Now I'm one rhino less. I'm less of a man than I was when we started. Fucking Fuego Garbaje, mis amigos. That's all we got here. Just pick up everything I know we don't care about, which is everything pretty much. It's Draco. Been a minute since I've seen a Draco. Starting to get happy, you know. Hive mind. Alright, alright. Garbage. The Rhino Roaster, no, low man. I've got that one favorited. There's no option to sell all. Oh, my bad, I already read that. BL1 Enhanced make Skyrim Special Anniversary Edition look God tier remasters, or look like God tier remasters. Yeah, you're not wrong. That is true. It doesn't get much worse than Borderlands 1 Enhanced for remasters. Doesn't give me high hopes for Borderlands 2. One day they have to remaster Borderlands 2, but God, I hope it's better than the Borderlands 1 remaster. Oh, so sorry about the funny running. I'm drinking some water there. Still nothing new. Sell my stuff anyway. Why is my tsunami not favorited? That could have sold that. That would have been a real tragedy to not have that tsunami there. God, that sucks if I sold that. Handsome Collection is basically the remastered. Yeah, I don't think... Did they really do anything to BL2 in the Handsome Collection? I know they gave it like at least on PC, they gave it some sort of graphic upgrade pack you could download. But I don't know if they even did that on console. Maybe that's what you mean. But I mean more than just a graphical remaster, you know? Like they can change some things, add some things like they did in BL1. Well, hopefully not like they did in BL1, but similar. You know, there was a lot more done to it. Boom. Boom. Oh, no, I ruined the kill. Oh my god, everything just goes to shit so fast when you miss one, man. It's crazy. It really is crazy. Okay. Run counter fishman, oh my bad. Yeah, we've killed him 3 times, maybe 4, actually. Hard to say. One loot pile, 2 loot pile, yeah, it's been 3. Okay, should be able to get his back here. Nice. Knock that one off right away. Easier to pick up all these items that I've already looked at than I don't have to worry about it on the new pile. Here are my pretties. That was a Hyperion SMG I picked up. I kind of want to look at the fire rate on that. No, it said Crimson Thumper. Never mind, I don't. Kind of bright over here. Hopefully I can make out any pearls in that pile. Pearls? Please? Come on. Come on. This can be a pearl. I got the need. You know, I'm fiending right now. Pretty good elemental effect chance class mod over there, but I'm not really interested in any upgrades on this character, I'll say that. I'll take them, but they're going to have to be pretty goddamn special, I'll say that. I don't know why I said that twice. I'll say that twice. And we're done. Wait, nope, don't mark it off again. Anyone who thought Starfield was going to be more than a Bethesda game is insane. They've been making the same game at a different setting with a couple extra features for 20 years. Yeah, I guess kinda, sorta. I never thought Starfield was going to be anything too crazy. I don't know what the community consensus was, though. I wasn't very invested in the launch, I'll say that. Oh, goodbye, Kanakas. You have a good night, man. Sorry I didn't see that message sooner. God damn it, I keep looking at the fucking vending machine. It's the same. But pressing E, what the hell are we doing here? I'm gonna bankrupt you before this farm's over, Marcus. Mark my words. Mark ass. You even got his name, Mark. I didn't sell my shields, goddammit. One out of 90, meaning you're only gonna try for 90 days? I didn't realize 90 days was a small amount of time, Mikey. My apologies. I'm not some absolute Borderlands behemoth like you that can farm the same item infinitely forever. I might do more than 90 days, but for right now, I'm not gonna commit to much more than that because I do not want to die. You know, I don't want to pass away. I don't want to wither away. There we go, that's a bit better. Crow, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. Now, come on, Crawl. Let's get you in a little bit of a more ideal location than that. Not now, but former doppelganger. Is that when you were both named Crow? I remember at one point there were 2 Crows in the chat, and then one of them changed their name. God, fuck. Let's go! Run number 5, baby. Major overlap, but what can you do? Pick up all this. Some of that's new, but I don't really care. No, it's good. I can assure you that. Alright, full. So what have we here? Ooh, Cobra. Protector. Anaconda. What was that? 2.1 fire rate. That's pretty solid right there. Sucker Punch. Hooray. Hornet. No pearl. No pearl. To be fair, on a previous farm, you did say you're no quitter and would spend a year to get what you need. That's true, Creek Explosion. That is true. And at that point, I was farming an item that, you know, was obtainable. You gotta believe me, Creeksblow. You gotta understand that the Nemesis Invader isn't just another hybrid. You know, it's not just another item you go farm. That's not what it is. That's just not the reality of the Nemesis Invader, you know. I'm an ignorant man. Don't get me wrong. I'm willing to cast aside logic and reason and facts and evidence at any point just to satisfy my, you know, whatever the hell I want. You know, just to satisfy my own delusions, if you will. But the Nemesis Invader, you know, that takes it a bit too far. Don't forget to check class mods for the Iridian mod. It's the only one I haven't seen you get. Yeah, I think I am that is the only one I am missing. What's my favorite Borderlands character? For Borderlands 1, it's a Lilith. For Borderlands 2, it's Salvador. For the other games, I haven't really played them enough to tell you, but if I had to pick one out of every game that's my favorite, I would do Salvador. At least if you're talking about playable characters, which I'd imagine you might not be. All hybrids are obtainable for the Fishman 6. I appreciate the... And I just fucked it up. And I just, you know, I take that and I fuck it up. God, that's so sad. Thanks for the enthusiasm, Creek Explosion. But as you can see, as you can see, things aren't going my way. Well, I'll put it like that. Wow, that was just embarrassing. I'm not gonna check you again. got to the ledge and died on it. First person ever. Oh, whatever. Fuck you. I'm sure plenty of people have died on the ledge. Matter of fact, I've died on the ledge before. So, maybe I was the first person, but that's not the first time it's happened, okay? Damn it. Was that a Crawmerax? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of Crawmerax. Mostly me, though. I got my first ever Spectre class mod with ammo regeneration. Hey, congratulations, Zero Games. That'll serve you well. Yeah, I know you didn't. I said, I get it. I get it. You win. I'm the worst Borderlands player ever, you know. You win. There we go. How's that? How's that? Oh, I didn't even... I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Now everything's gonna go my way. God, that's such an easy shot, too. Yeah, I am just whiffing today. It's been too long since I've played Borderlands. I quit playing for 4 days. And I've already lost all my skill. Quote unquote skill. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hit that. That's my kill. I hit the shot. This game's robbing me now. Oh, I love when that happens. Come on, then. What? What is the timing on that? I was 0.1 seconds away from having the kill. Okay, thank God. In the same place for a third time in a row, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Let's start spam picking up items. This is my least favorite part about the Craw farm. Right here. Having to pick up everything and then sell it. Another Hornet. Sucker punch. Seeing a sucker punch makes me want to sucker punch somebody. Equalizer. Nothing good. Me fighting the urge to play Starfield again. I am heavily addicted. I am losing sleep. Please help. Hey, you know, we can't help someone who doesn't want to help themselves, Snip. And knowing you don't want to help yourself. Armory farm? Eventually. We'll be doing all the farms for this one. Pulling out all the stops. Won't be pulling any punches. Junior's trying to cook. Well, good luck with that, man. Hey, we got a Desert Bruiser. I really thought that was an Anarchy. Never mind. There we are. Spick in the span. Can you sucker punch the 2 flies in my room that are bothering me? If I was there, Crow, I would do my best, but likely I would just end up hyperextending my shoulder and, you know, hurting myself because, you know, I don't have the reflexes of a fly. Are you gonna make someone explode by punching them like Torg? If I could, I would, but I'm no Mr. Torg. You know, I don't have back muscles that could kill a bull moose. If you see a 2-shot mash or equalizer, will you take it? Yeah, I will low kill. If I'm looking for like revolver ammo regeneration, I'll take it, but it's still gonna be your worst bet in terms of 2 mag mashers, legendary 2 mag mashers. Anaconda's gonna have more fire rate plus more damage. The Unforgiven's gonna have significantly more damage, and I think that's the only 3 actually you can get. The only 3 legendary revolvers you can get masher variants of. Maybe I'm missing one. Alright, take all of this. Guess I'll take a look at the pile real quick. Another volcano, good, good. Anaconda, woo! Beefy anaconda right there. Overlap, thank you for that one. Alright, I'm out. Challenge kill time. Try to fight crawl with the Draco. Oh no, Michael. Oh no, don't do that to me, man. Don't pull that shit on me, Michael. I was having a good day. The fucking Draco, are you shitting me? I don't even think I have a Draco. I hope I don't have a Draco. No, I don't have a Draco. Well, it's not like I won't find one, because he drops them all the fucking time, but... I'll give it one try, Michael. One try. If I don't like how it's going... you know, we'll see how upset I get. Maybe I'll keep going, maybe I won't. Did I get the Hornet? The Dove Hornet? I did indeed get, Timmy. Got it last Friday. Yeah, kill him with the Orion. It guarantees the drop. I've heard that all before, Orion. Heard it all before, man. Why isn't it different this time? You tell me. Combustion Gaming, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. Of course, I missed a drop. Hey, you can't be here for all of them. I don't think anybody really has. Maybe a couple people, to be fair. But you can't be as good as those people, Combustion Gaming, so don't worry about it. You never know, you might get the Draco Invader. Every time I see the Draco, it's like an Invader. It invades my inner psyche. It just makes me upset. Kill him with the Orion, it guarantees the... What, you said it too? Why'd you both say it? I think Combustion is on to something. No, I don't. I disagree. I think Combustion is your alt account. That's what I think. I've never seen Combustion Gaming and Orion in the same room before. Come on. God damn it. Yeah, that one was butchered from the start. I was trying to recover what was irrecoverable. What's your favorite gun in all of Borderlands? That's a tough question, Ed. Probably the double Anarchy. I gotta say, even Borderlands 2, I gotta give it to the double Anarchy, because Borderlands 2, there's such a variety of weapons that I use, it's hard to give it to any one weapon, but Borderlands 1, the double Anarchy is just so far on top that it sticks out to me the most, so I gotta give it to the double Anarchy. Alright, looks like no Pearl. Add that to the run counter. Defiler, really bad Defiler at that. Guardian, Cobra again, a third Volcano, good, good. Alright, I'm out. Stars my alt account? Oh, I see. So I've given moderator to one person. That is unfortunate. I heard that Craw actually had a guaranteed drop if you kill him with the Orion. Oh, yeah, really? That's crazy. That is crazy that you heard that. I've heard the same thing, Timmy. I have. I've heard you, believe it or not. Orion wishes he could be me. That sounds exactly like somebody who was pretending not to be Orion would say. I don't know. You're not convincing me, Star. Star wishes he had a name. Yeah, you know, he might. That could be something he's insecure about. You never know. Been playing Overwatch 2, man. Been having a blast. Man, Overwatch 2. You're one of the few, Junior, I gotta say. I think Overwatch 2 is dog shit. Me personally. But that's just me. I played the game quite a bit since it was free. I gave it like probably 20 hours I played the game with my friends, and I was never a big fan of it. And then the store with the skins, and then I don't know, with the story mode, I was just like, yeah, whatever. On my way. No, come on, it was going so well till you crawled out of the fucking earth. Go back to whence you came, creature. Oh, and he's going down. Easy peasy, baby. It's too easy out here. Did I not sell my items? No, I did. Look at that. I remember to sell them, but then forgot I sold them. It's just too easy. Take a look at these items. Looks like bad items. Looked like I might have been a Draco over there. Please be a glorious revolution. I gotta go. No, it's a blast hammer. Thank God. Holy class mods. Fuck ton of class mods, man. That's pretty much all this dude dropped was class mods. Class mod. Class mod. Got Invader. That's not, you know, we're getting closer, guys. We are. Alright. Nothing else. That was run number 9. I dropped to 144p during that kill. I'm sorry to hear that. That's not what I wanted to happen. That was not my intention. I guess I killed Craw just a bit too hard for YouTube to handle. Yep, I am pretty awesome, aren't I? I hear the key to achieving a Nemesis Invader is through Orion. Okay. Fine then. You know, I've had this many people say it. They can't all be wrong. This is a YouTube live chat section. When has YouTube chat ever been wrong? I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know why I didn't trust you guys sooner. You're right. Let me try that. Fishman, sing me a song. What song do you want me to sing you, Snip? I'll try to sing you a song. Keyword try. But you gotta tell me what song it is anyway. I'm not just gonna start singing a random song. Then you won't know if I'm doing a good job or not, you know what I mean? Gotta have some sort of point of reference. You gotta have the original version in mind. Something copyrighted? Well, I don't think it would be... If I'm singing it, I don't think it would matter, right? Because you can put your own cover of a song. That would be my cover of Country Roads. Okay. Let me get some water here. Let me get the mood right here. Okay. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Shenandoah River. Life is old there. Older than the trees. Younger than the mountains. Blowing like the... Is it like the breeze? I think... Country road. Take me home. There it is. And that's where I'll end it. I don't want to give away too much, no. You guys can get the rest of my upcoming album, where I premiere my catalog of covered songs, starting with Country Roads. God damn it, man. The Orion's not working so great, I gotta say. This better give me the drop, guys. Oh! Okay. Better. We're out of ammo. Fuck. Fuck, we're out of ammo. And I'm dead. Oh, no. No way. I can't kill the Crawmerax. God damn it, man. The Orion's cursed. I knew it. I knew it. I listened to the live stream chat, and this is what happens to me. Oh, for fuck's sake. What a joke, man. Okay, well, attempt to. My singing better, whatever you say, Combustion Gaming. That's why you're releasing an album next week, and I'm not, right? You know, maybe you should watch your place. I think I'm pretty good. I think, you know, the numbers speak for themselves. You know, really, they're impressive. Okay, well, let me just buy some ammo then. You making it out of the Craw Arena with this one? Hell yeah, Snip, that's right. Banger alert. Making it out of the Country Roads with this one. His singing brings a tear to my eye. Yeah, I can't imagine why that might be, Ed. Oh my goodness. Pearl in the Machine? No, definitely not. You might have thought you saw one, but you didn't, trust me. No Nemesis Invader for you, not yet. Not until I get this kill here. Now this is Fishman 2023 album win. 2023, you're asking for quite a bit there with the 2023 release window. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You can't rush perfection, Jane Doe. You can't. Son of a bitch. Get away from me. Green crawl worm. It does such good damage sometimes, and other times it does nothing at all. Something like that. It's not really working. It's not working, man. I'm having trouble here. Don't you have an ammo regen comm? No, I don't. I thought I did, but I don't. There we go. There we go. I've got accuracy. I just need to quit trying to do the ricochet technique. That's not the way on Crawmerax. Ouch. It's alright, we'll take this green boy out. Oh, wait, nope, not that one. There we go. Okay. Here's my Nemesis Invader. Here it is. Everybody said it would happen. Where's it at? It must be. It's hiding is all. You know, that's all. It's in here. Was that a Glorious Revolution? Or a Draco? I think it was a Glorious Revolution. Or was it? Oh, thank God. No, to do Michael's fucking masochist request yet. Violence. No, surely the Nemesis Invader's here, guys. No worry. Stay tuned to find out. Make sure you like the stream so I get a Nemesis Invader next run. Randy told me it would happen. I don't make the rules. Randy told me. The Glorious Revolution. Okay, well, I've been lied to by half of my stream chat yet again. You don't have a regen Spectre? That's really, really bad. Well, I disagree. I think it's really, really good. Now what? Now what are you going to say? Donate to Fishman 6 and we will make a metal album together with hit singles such as A Little Piece of Fish, Tunality, Chop Koi, and much, much more. Yes, sir. That's right. Snips got it right, everybody. And my game crashed. I killed him with the Orion, and my game crashed. This is the last time I listen to you guys. Yep, it's gone. Black screen, then poof, we're gone. Hope you guys enjoy looking at the infinite void. Look, guys, look, there it is. That's right, right there in all that blackness, the Nemesis Invader. The game will be back momentarily, everybody. Just give me about 12 seconds. Oh, there it is. We got something. We've got movement, damn it. Alright, I'm going to give the game a second, the stream a second, rather, to like catch up a little bit, because every time I restart Borderlands, the stream has a bit of a problem with it. So I'm sorry for any loss of quality here, but it'll be gone momentarily. Fishman's so bad at the game that it crashed. God damn it. You're right. You're right. You're right. Also, the hit single, All About That Bass. Yeah, that's right. Who cast Avid... Hold on a second. I'm sorry, Ed. Who cast Avidicadavera on Fishman game? I don't know who... I don't know. Is that a person? Avidicadavera? I don't know what that is, man. I'm sorry to say. That's a very odd word. That word, it angers me, honestly. That's way too many syllables right there. Like, that's way too many syllables, Ed. Alright, we're in the game. First thing I want to do is go to T-Bone, not T-Bone, Tartarus. Tartarus Station. No, not even Tartarus Station. What am I talking about? The Underdome. I don't even want to say it. My words, my lips don't even want to form the words. Oh, Avada Kedavra. I see. That's the Harry Potter, the killing curse. My bad. I did not even read it. Like, I thought it was, honestly, I thought it was Avada Kedavra. Like abracadabra. I thought it was with a B. So that kind of threw me off. My bad. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That is what that is. That is a fucked up word still. I stand by what I said. Too many syllables. Apologize. Damn right, Combustion. Tell them how it is. And I've got 3 spots I can put things in my bank. Okay, well that's kind of sad, honestly. Let's put a few of these jackals in here. That's so sad I've got that many jackals. What is in here that I don't care about? Friendly fire. You can go out of there. Cobra I don't need. A butcher I don't need. A lot of this stuff I've just kept for no good reason, really. Now my inventory's full. I still had a load of craw loot, my bad. Go over here and sell it. Alright. Clean as a whistle. And now, Thanatos. Yeah, it's a pretty good Thanatos. I don't want to get rid of that. Holy shit, look at that fucking Anaconda Masher. I didn't even know I had that. That's pretty good. That's not really, but I guess I'll hold on to it. That's my Reaver's Edge Penetrator. That's my double Violator. Can't get rid of that. Can't part ways with my double Violator. Oh, I got a bunch of these dumb green weapons I've kept in here for my 100% Lilith playthrough. Okay, you guys can go. Not you, DK Repeater. Why the hell do I have a level 34 Weebit? Man, I was holding on to all these unique items for the playthrough, but I don't need those anymore. That's all ancient history, recorded history. And we'll store all my pearls so we're not confused. Good. Store my bone shredder. Oh, never mind. Can fit all my pearls. And that's it. Should be good then. Put that rider back in there where it belongs. Oh, I'll put it where it belongs, alright. With all the other dog shit items Marcus sells. That's where it belongs. Anything else to sell? I mean, I have some legendaries I didn't want that are favorited. Scroll up here. Surkov, no IU. Shit. Didn't have anything else? Well, I thought I could have sworn I had other stuff. Okay. What are we at right now in our inventory? 24. That's much better. I don't know if we'll be able to pick up everything, but it'll be close. T-Bone, where are you? There it is. Is this the last hybrid? Yes, it is, Timmy. The only one I haven't gotten yet. Video disliked. Rider's my favorite nostalgic non-Iridian gun. It is nostalgic. Well, actually, not to me. I never even knew about it back in the day. I don't know why I say it. It's not nostalgic to me. To me, it's just kind of bad. It's cool. I'll say that. It reminds me of the elephant rifle, which I really like the elephant rifle. And it shoots really unique, you know, really fast fire. There's no guns quite like it. I'll give it that. It's pretty unique. Messed up the wrong setting there. But it's still pretty bad. And the fact that you can't, like, farm a max level one or get different parts on it kind of ruins it for me a bit. I had to step away. Did you do a Draco kill? Have not gotten a Draco yet, unfortunately, Michael. Yeah, drat the luck. You know, it's been real unfortunate we haven't gotten a Draco yet. But don't worry, we'll get one. I'm sure we'll get one someday. Also, a cadaver is a full day autopsy and dissection of a victim, so cadavera is fitting. Or cadavera is fitting. Cadaver. I know a cadaver is like just a corpse, like a dead body that people like research, you know, or they do experiments on. You know, they cut it open, they dissect it, they research it, do stuff like that. So yeah, that is. I guess that is kind of fitting. Never thought of it like that. I'd rather be forced to listen to Cardi B for 72 hours straight than look at Twitch chat for 5 seconds. He says while typing in a YouTube live chat. Look, that's some YouTube supremacy right there. I'll be honest, I've never interacted with Twitch chat or YouTube live chat. I'm happy you guys do, but I guess that's because I don't usually watch live streams on YouTube unless it's like the Game Awards showcases. And the chat in those is just abysmal. It's people just spamming GTA 6, win GTA 6, GTA 6 win, question mark. Or they'll donate like $100 to IGN's YouTube channel and ask where's GTA 6, you know, crazy stuff like that. What happened? What is everyone saying Ed doesn't know now? This is some Twitch chat behavior right here. That's what that is. It had to be done, a worthy sacrifice. Avada Kedavra. I see. Can y'all get on Black Ops 1 multiplayer on Xbox with me? Sorry, Zero Games. I don't have an Xbox or Black Ops 1 on an Xbox. But if I did, I still wouldn't. Sorry. I'm too busy grinding hard right now. I need that Nemesis Invader, Zero Games. New mission. I want you to blow up the ocean. Well, I wonder if Mr. Torg this was all an ocean at one point. I don't know if he knows that or not. But this that I'm in right now, the sunken sea here, was all underwater at one point. So I think somebody went and already did that. I think someone already blew up the ocean, quite frankly. The next video, according to YouTube, is how lies destroy armies regarding Russian failures. How lies destroy armies. I did. How does that relate to my stream? I do lie to you guys all the time about everything, but I don't think YouTube knows that, so that couldn't be it. Maybe, I'm not Russian either. I don't talk about Russia, really, ever. I don't know why that would be the case. Maybe it's because we talk about, killing things and guns a lot, so they think we're, doing something relating to war and combat, so they give, stuff like that. Stuff about armies. What is that picture? Why is it so long? What do you mean? What's wrong with the picture? Is the picture is the picture stretched or something? Wait, I thought I already had the subscription picture going like for a week. It was going last week and no one said anything. What's different now? Is it different than last week or what? Oh god damn it! What? I've got the class mod on. Sorry, I can't stop laughing. I literally can't stop laughing. I saw that fucking Randy Pitchford picture out of the corner of my eye. Oh my god. Yeah, that picture, for anybody who's curious, is Randy Pitchford. Just sitting in a bathroom somewhere. And they got that picture of him, and it was on his Twitter, I think. I don't even know. But that's Randy Pitchford sitting in a bathroom on his knees. That's what the picture is, in case anybody's curious. Sorry, I needed a second there. Oh my god. I find that image hysterical. Every time I see that image, I cry laughing. Nope. Nope! My god, I can't. I'm fucking uncomposed. I've lost my composure. Fishman out here making sure he never gets a free copy of BL4. Oh, don't worry. I'm a smooth man. Randy will come around. Me and Randy, we get along well. Like two peas in a pod. Oh, that would have been sick. How am I whiffing every fucking shot? That doesn't... I thought I'd hit one of those, I'll be honest. My bad, guys. That's not good. Come on, grab one. Oh my god, I'm still thinking about the fucking Randy Pitchford image. I need to just look at it. I need to look at it and laugh at it a little bit. Why am I not one-shotting anymore? Did I come here on playthrough 2? I don't feel like I did. I one-shot the fucking middle eyeball. So I don't think there's no way I one-shot that and don't one-shot the rest of him. I don't know. Maybe just my imagination. Start picking up these items. That was also run number 11. Come on in. And still can't. My god, he just drops way too much shit. Way too much shit. I'm grateful because it helps my chance of getting a pearl, but still. Hey, look at that. We got an Unforgiven Masher, everybody. A 6 mag. Even a 6 mag is 334. That's like 2 mag damage for a fucking Tediore Masher right there. Excuse me, but I'm not interested in it. Okay, that's all. Twitch chat will praise a game to no bounds until a streamer says, "Hey, it's alright." Then they just dog on the game for 30 minutes straight. Their opinion can be changed in seconds. Mob mentality. Yeah, I'd say that sort of thing will probably happen no matter where you're watching somebody. If you have enough people in one place, that type of stuff happens. Randy Shitlord caught in the act. Yeah, that's right. We got him, boys. I want to unsub and resub just to see it again. Unfortunately, Snip, I think somebody already tried that, and the stream elements is smart enough to detect that and not show it when people do that. But that would be great, just to have it on screen at all times. I should make that my starting soon screen, so people know what we're about here at the Fishman6 YouTube channel. That Randy slander front and center. Okay. Sell. Feeling more like Marcus every day, everybody. Fishman6, how do I get Riz? You're asking the wrong guy, Ed. Couldn't tell you, man. Maybe, yeah, I got nothing. Randy sabotaging the farm already? He couldn't. He's powerless here. Put the picture permanently up on the screen, cover up the mini map with it. Yeah, our destination's always Randy. Okay. No, something's wrong. Something's really wrong here. I'm pissed off. I don't know what's going on. I drop you, pick you back up, and we'll see if you want to decide to work right. God damn it! Why am I not hitting any shots? Oh, you know, I think I might be on playthrough 2. I think that might be the case. I don't know what's going on. Ouch. Okay. How do you not have Riz your max level? Well, believe it or not, Ed Sandwich, Borderlands doesn't wow, 2 shots didn't even do it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try the class mod thing, but I feel like I think I fucked it up. I think we're on playthrough 2. Okay. Those ones are already low. They don't count. Let's see if it one-shots the rest of the limbs here. No. No, we're on playthrough 2. I'll finish this kill. I was about to save quit just out of frustration. I'll finish this kill. Maybe I'll finish up these last few runs here, but that's annoying. My goodness. Playthrough 2 is a world of difference, man. That's rough. Really? They're both on a sliver. How are they both still there with that much HP left? That's fucking terrible. Killed one of those flies. I'm very happy. Good shit, Crow. Congratulations. You have beaten the fly. Crow is better than a fly. Now we know. Better give me a pearl for all this effort I'm going through, Crow. I don't usually like killing you on playthrough 2. I'm making an exception now on account of me already fucking up and being all the way over here. But that won't happen again, let me tell you something. Fang Thanatos. Bastard. Give me all that good stuff. Nothing. Nothing of value. I constantly get rizzed by my homies. Well, then you should know a thing or two, Ed. There you go. What are you asking me for? You got a bunch of friends that already know what you're doing. Already know what they're doing. Just talk to them. Those who don't got riz are the ones who get rizzed. Yeah, the word riz is starting to put an odd taste in my mouth. I feel like I'm reverting to middle school. Why is my Bessie not favored? Hold on a minute. That could have been a pure tragedy. Like to go a bit slow when I'm selling those class mods just so I can make sure I'm not selling a Allegiance class mod. Where'd the word come from? I couldn't tell you, Snip. It just appeared one day like most words do on the internet. Spread through pop culture, I mean. I don't got a lot of homies. Oh, come on, Zero Games. Well, you're here, aren't you? We got 26 concurrent viewers, which means 15 of those are bots. Actually, 21 of those are bots. So you got like 4 friends, dude. Come on, you're doing great. Don't be so hard on yourself, Zero Games. You're doing great, man. God, I'm never gonna get over that not one-shotting. That just, it throws the whole farm off. It really does. God, I'm managing Burley. No, I had that arm. That was in my sights. Charisma, Riz. Oh, you know, wow. That's crazy. I never even thought about that. Never even started to make that connection. Thank you for sharing that, Jane Doe. That clears the things up. Clears things up. Once again, no HP left, but 3 dots to break. That's just annoying. I'm very close to one-shotting them, but they just don't quite get one shot. Okay, there he goes. Zero Games is one of the coolest people ever. I concur. He's been watching my live streams for many, many months. I don't know him personally, but he can't be too bad if he's been watching my live streams. Even if he was bad when he started watching them, just watching my live streams would make him an upstanding member of society in no time. Looks like we're not gonna have a pearl again, fellas. No pearl today. What was that? Mugshot, thank goodness. Thank God that's not a Draco. I think I just picked up an Anaconda. I want to check that Anaconda out before I sell it. Anacondas could be cool. Wildcat. That's gross. Zero Games, I got your back, homie. Even in court, I'm a reliable witness. There's got to be something wrong with that. That's got to be illegal somehow, but I can't pin you on it, Jane Doe, so amen, brother. I'm the only attorney here. Snip Goodman is always on the case. Yeah, I remember you, Snip. You're the one who couldn't even get someone moderator in a 30-viewer live stream chat. Some attorney. More like a turdy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as he stinks. Woo-wee. A turdy. I'll say it again, a turdy. Oh, I think I just sold the Anaconda I said I didn't want to sell. Oh, normal one, never mind. You could stay there. I can't believe I fell asleep 3 runs before the Dove Hornet. Hey, that's what you get, Lee Lewis. That's what you get for sleeping, man. Let that be a lesson. Never sleep again. If Fishman blows up and forgets about us, we will rebel and steal his channel. Fishman doesn't know. No, there's definitely something I don't know. If you're going to steal my channel, he must have some sort of backdoor that I'm not aware of. A turdy. Only come to these streams for the quality humor. That's right, Jane Doe. You can't find anything like that. Outside of a kindergarten classroom, you can't find shit like that anywhere else. I'll tell you what. Come on now, quit. I hate him. I hate how he moves. I wish he moved like an actual organic being, you know. I just didn't like turn on a dime whenever he felt like it, all jerky. That'd make it way easier to read his movements and kill him. Oh, 2 shots didn't even do it that time. 3 didn't even do it that time. We're not even getting the crit damage, man. Goddamn. He always stops moving. Okay. Playthrough 1, I miss you so. I really miss playthrough 1. Okay. Not that my accuracy would be better, but I don't need to hit as many shots, so there's that. Woo! Stopped him. Remastered version, yep, Shadow, this is the enhanced version. Game of the Year enhanced. There he goes. Fishman is my best friend. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Snip. That's, you know, not that I don't love you, you know. Not that I don't love you or anything, Snip, but we just don't hang out very often. So if I'm your best friend, then that's gotta be pretty rough. Also, I believe in this rock right here, we have ourselves a Bessie. A Bessie. That's a fucking tsunami. What am I talking about? Why did I think that was a Bessie? What the fuck? How long is this fucking tsunami? Oh, that's a long one right there. That's why. It's about as long as a Bessie is. It's still terrible. Yep, it's still really, really bad. That's bad. How do you get 6 fire rate? What is that, just a normal SMG then, or is that a bruiser? No, it's not a bruiser. If it was a bruiser, it would have some fucking damage on it. That doesn't even do any damage. 249 damage. That's laughable. That's laughable. Okay, well, we're on the board for the pearls. There we are. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Way better fire rate, yeah, but still half of what it could be, so I'm not too impressed with it. More than double hours, but still less, or yeah, more than double hours, but still half of what the total could be. That just shows how bad the first one we got is. Blast hammer. Oh, Glorious Revolution. Thank goodness you're not a Draco. All that. There's an Iridian for you, Star. I picked that up just for you. Now you can go ahead and like the stream now. Come on, go ahead, like the stream. Tsunami is good. Trust me, you just get terrible rolls. No, I believe you, Zero Games. I gave it a 6 out of 10 on my Pearl list even, just because I knew they couldn't be as bad as the one I had, obviously. But yeah, I won't know the true power until I've got one in my own hands at 12.5 fire rate. Astro Ghost, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. That Tsunami is more disappointing than my son. Wow. You must have a fucking awful son then, that's... Because that's a very disappointing Tsunami, I gotta say. Thumper. Let's just sell all this. Not the Tsunami, obviously. Wouldn't want to sell that beauty. Gonna bring water back to the Borderlands with that Tsunami. Spraying bullets everywhere. Make sure I didn't. There it is. There's my precious. I am easily bribed. Let's go, baby. It worked. Another like. Another like for my collection. I've never seen you before in my life. You can't prove nothing. Fair enough. Alright. Oh, that was Snip. Mother, why did you say this to me? I see. That would explain a lot there, Snip. The flies are multiplying. That's what they do, Crow. I don't know where they even come from. I have no idea. They just literally. Honestly, I subscribe to the belief of the ancient people, you know, the peasants of old, where they thought they just spawned from shit. You know, mice are born from rotting straw. Flies are born from decomposing fecal matter. That's how it seems to me. What the fuck? What the fuck was he? God damn it, Craw. That voice removed it. Wow, easily bribed and easily annoyed, I should say. Annoyed, is that the right word? Are you annoyed? Or are you just upset? Let me swap the weapons. It's not a class mod, it's the gun. There we are. Ah, hit the antennae, not the eye. They both have eye in them though, so close enough. Come on. Come on. God damn it, this is so pathetic, man. I feel so out of my element not one shot in these limbs. Ooh, it's coming. My crit damage went away again. That's just happening a lot. God damn it, bro. I cannot hit a shot. This is ruining me. I need to just leave. After this kill, I'm going to reset this and go to playthrough 1. It's more trouble than it's worth at this point. And it's still not doing the crit damage. That doesn't even make any goddamn sense, man. it is. You do a good job hiding that right arm, Craw. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You really do. Son of a bitch. He is not wanting to lie down and die today. He's running right through the rock. He's all the way in that fucking rock. I just need a better Bessie. Yeah, it'd have to be one hell of a Bessie to one-shot those limbs, but maybe. Come on now. Just crawl. What are we doing here? Maybe if I had like a near God roll 3-mag one, I could. But then I'd have to reload it before I could do it. Not that I don't usually reload, but sometimes I don't. Which is really nice when I don't have to. There it is. Thank goodness. Okay, enough of that. Well, we'll see what we got, and we're gonna cut our losses here. Looks bad. Looks just bad. Not seeing any, not even really legendaries even. Just bad loot. The usual. Don't know why I picked up all the items even though I'm leaving. I got a pearl? What are you talking about? Am I being lied? Am I being punked right now? I don't see no damn pearl. What are you guys talking about? I pick it up already? No, I didn't pick it up already. What are you talking about? Huh? I see it. What are you talking about? Right there, dum. Oh yeah, I'm being... they're fucking with me. This is psychological warfare. Oh, my bad, yeah. I don't know why the hell I marked off the Nemesis when I got a pearl. That's a good point. Can you... Okay, there it is. Took a while. Alright. Off the cliff I go. Actually, yeah, just gonna save quick. Didn't need to do any of that. All unnecessary. Also, why is my run counter not working all of a sudden? What are we doing here? Come on, there it is. Had a little red dot next to it. I've never seen that before. All is well. No, it's not. I went right back to playthrough 2. Come on, damn it. Come on, Fishman. Get it back together. Playthrough 1. There it is. Now we can kill the fucking boss. The most disgusting looking bug are maggots. I gotta disagree, Zero Games. They're rough, but I don't mind squirmy things. The things that I don't like, the ones that really grind my gears, if you will, get me going, get that flight or fight response kicking in, are the large, winged, gnarly looking ones that have like, God, they have almost an intelligent look about them, you know what I mean? I don't know what the species of bug is exactly, but I've seen videos of it on the internet, believe it or not, and there is this giant beetle-like thing. It's like gray, and they're fucking massive. They're like 3 or 4 inches long, and they've got this head that moves independent of their body, which most beetles don't have that, most bugs don't have that, and they look so fucking horrifying. I just can't even tolerate the look of them. And they make like these fucking sounds with their head, like squeaking, like you know, bug noises. It's really appalling. I don't know the name of it, but yeah, it's bad. Ed Sandwich, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. A stone fly sounds like a stone fly. I'll tell you what, if that thing's called a fly, they're doing a disservice to flies. Because that thing's the size of 50 fucking house flies minimum. Like, those things are massive. But maybe. Ever seen a giant katydid? Grasshopper on steroids? Yes, I have seen katydids. We have those around here. Nothing too gnarly, but the big green ones with the long wings and like the pointy end on their ass. I've seen them around. Should I A, go to school tomorrow, or B, overdose on Chat's Choice? Ooh, getting chat involved. I like it, Astro Ghost. A bit of interactive activities here. God, that's a tough question. School is, you know, school's whatever. It might help you later in life, but it ain't very fun. Now, overdosing, that might not help you later in life, but can be pretty fun. I don't know. That's a hard choice, Astro Ghost. I gotta say, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it to chat. We'll leave it to stream chat to make the choice today. Overdose on homework. Do all of the year's homework tonight. That's a good point. That's a good idea, Star. Yeah, take his advice. Do all the homework you've gotten. Once you're done, email all your teachers. Let them know you're done with the homework and would like next week's assignments, please. And then you get those and you do them. And once you're done with those, you email your teachers and you're like, hey, come on. This is too easy, baby. This is too easy, the shit you're giving me. You know, can we step it up a bit? And you do next month's assignments all at once. And before you know it, you've done your entire years of schoolwork in 2 weeks, and you don't have to do anything the rest of the year. You can just sit in your classroom, play PUBG Mobile or whatever the kids are playing in school these days, and do nothing. Like a good little boy. Have you considered good vibes and healthy decisions? Boring. You know, good vibes are one thing. Healthy decisions, boring. Shop is barren. Come on now, just get out of my fucking inventory before I lose my shit. Now, we can farm like kings, everybody. Go buy a pack of Dr. Pepper and drink them all at once. That's a good way to overdose. Yeah, that might stop your heart. At least cause liver failure. Come on. No! I got hit by you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Everything was going just fine till he rolled into town. The senator of shit. Mr. Crawmerax. Oh. There it is. Sloppy, but we did it. Or Red Bulls. That's way worse. Red Bulls are far worse because you've got all the sugar with even more fake ingredients plus an insane amount of caffeine. Little sniper rifle there. So, no, that couldn't be a plywood revolver. It's got to be a cheap revolver. Overlap. Let's go as fast as we can. The Borderlands 1 vacuum cleaner. Should get a vacuum cleaner to keep right next to my microphone. Whenever I start picking up loot, I can just play it into the microphone. That'd be pretty funny, I think. Okay. No loot. What a journey it's been to get all these hybrids so far. Happy to be a part, and I'm happy you're here, Lee Lewis. It has indeed been a journey. An epic quest, if you will. We are the Fellowship of the Hybrids. Pound my mic. No, you guys. I don't want to hurt anybody's eardrums. I don't want to cause any ear damage. I'll tap it. I'll tap it lightly. Here we go. I tapped it lightly. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but maybe probably something there. Let's get down to business, Mark. I want $12 billion, and you want a bunch of worthless loot. We can make it happen, you and I. I did not hear it. Do it again. Crow heard. Okay. Hey, sorry. Missed your chance, Tanyan. Guess you're going to have to rewind the stream and go back. Or just go watch the stream VOD. Either way. But it won't be lost. Don't worry. You'll be able to relive it forever. Need some Skag Gully combat music in here is what we really need. That'd make the crawl fight go a lot smoother. It's like steroids, pretty much. Boost the adrenaline, boost the testosterone, boost everything. You know, growth hormone, whatever you want to call that, it'll boost it all. All you need is some Skag Gully. Oh, hey, oh. Really? Really, Craw? Now we're doing this shit again. I hate it. Whenever I end up in this position, it's always rough. I try to get ahead of it before it goes to shit. My chance. There we go. Chad is dying. Yep, Chad is dying. That's right. Come on, guys. Type about something. Say something cool. Did you guys have a good day today? Go ahead, let me know. How was your guys' day today on a scale of 1 to 10? I'll go first. My day, 7 out of 10. Pretty good day today. Unforgiven, Equalizer. Oh, fuck. There it is. There's the Draco. That's great. That's wonderful. Now I'll use it, Michael. I hope he's still here. Oh, I gotta pick up everything. What am I waiting for, man? God damn it. I got complacent. I wanted to believe I didn't have to keep picking up the loot. But I do. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright. Off the ledge we go. Can you pronounce the name Zabit Magomd Sharapov? Magomed Sharapov. Magomed Sharapov. It sounds Russian. Or at least, you know, somewhere in that region. Zabit Magometrapov? Megametropov? Yeah, something like that. That's the best I got. Dogs are awful and should be banned. I'm sorry to hear that. What makes you say that, Star? Should I be mad at a guy in Spanish said I look like a stoner? I couldn't tell you, Astro. Was he right? First of all, are you a stoner? Because, you know, if you are, and that's what he said, then I can understand why you'd be mad. But also, you know, you can't fault the guy for being right. Nothing. I wanted this machine, thank you very much. Nope. Day is a 2 out of 10. Damn, Creek Explosion. What is it, man? You want to talk about it? Astro seems to not want to answer the question. Welcome back, Tanyan. Happy to have you. Politicians fault people for being right all the time. Well, who said I'm a politician? You know, you're in the wrong place for politicians, I'll tell you that. We're very anti-politician here. I am not a stoner. I was also called a perfect example of a band kid 2 minutes later. Those are usually different things. Usually. Now, I will say there is some overlap. So, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. It's been a long time since I've been in high school or middle school or wherever you're at, and I don't know what the stereotypes are these days. I don't know what a stoner looks like in 2023 as opposed to, you know, back 25 years ago when I was in high school. Volcano, baby. There it is. Happy to see it. Would have been crazy if a pearl fell right on my face there. That would have been real wacky if that happened, right, guys? Class mods aplenty, but nothing with the cool symbol on it. Nothing that we're too interested in. Nothing. Got sick on my last day of vacation and got bronchitis. Ooh, that's rough, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Creek Explosion. Sucks that it's on your vacation. It sucks even more that it's bronchitis. Can't enjoy time off because my PS4 bricked itself and doesn't start. No way, dude. The triple whammy. I'm so sorry, Creek Explosion. That's brutal, man. Well, thanks for being here anyway. I guess you don't have a lot of other options, to be fair, but thank you for being here nonetheless. I came back because my mom just busted into my room and threatened to cook and eat my birds. What do I do? Are the birds tasty? You know, what kind of birds are they? Oh, I sold my Draco. My bad, I forgot. I have to honor Michael's request, even though I don't think he's here anymore. I'll give it a try. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you should do there, Ed. I mean, if they taste good, I'd probably eat them. If they're pet birds, I might eat them. Right? If they're like a parrot or something like that, that's a different story. But if you're talking just those loud ones that they have in the cages at pet stores that just sit there and they can't really fly and it's just kind of sad to look at them, then I might eat those, to be fair. I picked up a loyalty class mod, did I? I didn't notice. Yeah, I didn't even notice that, my bad. I definitely sold it then. Shit, is it up here? Oh, that thing gone. That thing gone. Cook and eat her. That's an extreme measure, but you know, it would stop the birds from being eaten. They are zebra finches. Oh, I see. So those little annoying fuckers that just cheep chirp. I don't know. I'd say to figure out what you must do, Ed, you must first look at why does your mother want to eat the birds? You know, why did your mother threaten to consume your birds? That's probably where you want to start, with the why. Come on now. It was blue and had no stats. Oh, I see. I'm not missing out on too much then. It was a bad Anshin Mordecai. By the way, he has a shield one weirdly. Yeah, that is odd. That is really weird. I guess it's because they figured he doesn't really have any survivability to begin with, so maybe giving that help make up for their weaknesses. That seems to be what the Allegiance class mods are. It's kind of help make up for characters' weaknesses in certain places, like Brick gets a dull one to help out his gun damage. Or does Brick get the doll? 1 second, I have one over here for Brick. No, Lilith gets the doll. That's, Hunter, yep. Soldier. Do I have one for Brick? No, I don't have any for Brick. Okay, my bad. These are all for they're all for me. Lilith just gets everything. My bad, I forgot. Lilith on top. Who cares about anybody else? Violence. Savior. Full, and I forgot to use the Draco yet again. God, it's subconscious, you know. I just don't. My body doesn't want me to do it. Brick gets sadness. You sold the Brick ones. Oh, I see how I remember that. Is this BL3 or BL1? BL1, Tanyan, believe it or not. I know it might be hard to tell because of how good the Enhanced Edition looks, but it is BL1. I had an awesome anti-bullying assembly today at school. 5% stop bullying, 95% BMX tricks. Wow, really? I thought that sounds like some parody people would make of an anti-bullying ad, but they actually just got a bunch of dudes to do BMX tricks in your school while saying don't bully. God, man, imagine that's your job, you know what I mean? Imagine being one of those guys that just goes school to school talking at assemblies about bullying and then doing bike tricks. God damn, what an existence. Get the Draco out. Won't forget this time, baby. This is for you, Michael Colano. Who gets the superior manufacturer that nobody hates? SNS? I don't know. I haven't seen an SNS one as far as I know. That would be a good question. It would make the most sense on maybe Mordecai because of the Thanatos. But it is hard to say. They'd be great on Brick or Roland too because of the Crux. All my homies love SNS. Yeah, you can't really complain about them. You know, they do pretty good work. Well, honestly, maybe SNS isn't very good, guys. I didn't know they made the Draco. That docks a few points off of them, I'll say that. For obvious reasons, you know. Let me pop on our fire class mod if I've got one, which I don't think I do. No, I definitely don't. God, man, I should keep those on me. Even though I would have even less inventory space. I already don't have enough inventory space, so probably a good thing I don't have them right now, honestly. But they'd come in handy for situations like this. Honestly, it's doing pretty good damage on playthrough 1. Could be worse. That's like the worst parts though. Yeah, it's not great. I know you can get 8.8 fire rate on it. It's doing work though. It is, Jane Doe. It is. I didn't expect it to. I got the back. Look at that, man. Maybe Michael was onto something. He knew the hidden potential of the Draco. It's not good for killing mobs, but against Crawmerax, whoo! One hell of a weapon. Now let's try it against a green crabworm. Maybe he'll die. Did he die? Yeah, he didn't. No, he didn't die. Wow, how fucking shitty, man. What a shit-ass gun. Does more damage to Craw's limbs than it does to the mob. Come on. Come on. Hit the shot. Okay, I got something. Now. There we go. Hit the critical. That worked. Down goes Crawmerax with the Draco, everybody. Too good of a weapon, really. The weapon's just too good. Hey, Hellfire. Why did I think I saw a pearl? It's fake. It's not real. It's in my... Oh, it's an overlap again, dude. That one got me good. I got double overlapped. Okay. Looks like there's probably not a real pearl there. That was a fire glorious revolution. Also, what the hell revolver did I just pick up? It was an equalizer. My bad. My bad for picking it up, that is. Should have just left it on the ground where it belongs, I'll tell you that. Raven. God damn it, another equalizer. Sorry, I had some in my nose. Another volcano as well. You favorited 2 for other characters, but you don't even have a Firefly? Yeah, well I do, but it's in my bank. I don't have it on me. AR 29.3 is an off-brand 590 though. For some reason, it does the same damage. Off-brand 590. That must be the prefix then, is what you mean? The Spectre class mod, crit merge, Lilith skills with Spectre class mod, I guess. Honestly, that's what I was thinking too. That the crit damage carried over. But I don't know why that would happen. Maybe I should try again without the class mod and see if the damage is the same. This is going to be a hell of a farm, hour and a half, and only 1 pearl. Honestly, Jane Doe, that's pretty good for an hour and a half. I've gone 3-hour streams without getting a pearl before. I've done it often. So, yeah, a long farm is an understatement. This is going to be the longest farm. Quite literally the longest farm in Borderlands, damn near. In all of Borderlands. Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, maybe even 3, hell, who knows. Alright. One of the guys did a bike flip over the school principal. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, I sold the Draco. No! 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 I can't test it now. Fuck. Oh, I know it does transfer? Okay. Well, I guess I don't need to test it then. We got Lee Lewis on the case. You'll be one of only a few people to say they have a legit Nemesis Invader, though. For all that's worth in real life, which is a lot, definitely. You're right. You're right, Jane Doe. Assuming I get one. Which might not happen, but I'm going to try. Okay. Staying on track, baby. You tried to keep me off course, but you just couldn't, Crawl Maggot. Stay in your lane, buddy boy. Are you just gonna give up after 90 days? We'll see, Astro Ghost. We'll see what happens. I might. If my soul is crushed, I might. But I've never really been one to give up, so who knows? Who knows how I'll feel? This is just the trial run, let's say. The free trial of the Nemesis Invader farm. Then we're gonna go paid after the 90 days. Might have been an Allegiance class mod there, one of those purple ones. Bad Defiler. Okay, full. Is it a double Thanatos? No. Bad. Class mods laying around? No, doesn't look like it. Alrighty, off the hill. Soon to be the longest running YouTube stream series. I doubt that, but you know, there's not a lot of people playing, or not playing, streaming on YouTube. So it could be. Possibly. Alright. I have got to pee very, very bad right now, everybody, so I'll let you look at this nice Pandoran moon set. And I'll do that. I'll be right back. Okay, thank you for waiting, everybody. I'm back, and I'm typing console commands for some reason. Here we go. Southern Scrap Goblin, welcome to the stream, sir. I'm taking over and making this the Opossum Man 6 channel. I'm sorry to hear that. I suppose I'll have to pack my things then. Sell our shit. Is there an Allegiance class mod there? I saw something funny looking. Don't fuck with me. Nope, nothing. Wrong yet again. I'll take it on the off. I'll take the off days. Alright, well that'll work, Southern Scrap Goblin. To be fair, every day is an off day, so I mean, I guess that kind of means you get full control. Just for you. A free channel just for you, Southern Scrap Goblin. How does that make you feel? Oh, sorry, Tanyan. I missed you saying you had to go, but thanks for coming back to subscribe. I appreciate that. Should I get a normal amount of sleep for school tomorrow? I couldn't tell you, Astro Ghost. You know, I understand the feeling of not wanting to go to school. I do. But sometimes you got to. Sometimes. Keyword, sometimes. Kind of in another pile there. I'll have to work. Sacrifice the poopy pearl shields. Yeah, I could, Lee. I really could. I've already lost all my ironclads. I don't think I've ever told you guys about this, but when I was making my part 3 for the Pearlescent series, I was swapping over my shields using my brother as my, you know, mule, as you will, to help carry items over to other characters. And I gave him all of my ironclads, which were all on Lilith for some reason. They're all on one character. I gave them all to him so I could put them on my Roland, and then something happened. I don't know if I made a mistake or he made a mistake. I couldn't tell you. But I've lost all of them. I had 5 ironclads, 5 unique ironclads that I've gotten. And I lost every single one of them. I wasn't upset about it, because luckily I already got in the thumbnail picture and I didn't really care too much about the ironclads, believe it or not. I know they are great shields, but I wasn't a big fan of them. Remind me, when were you killing your channel by changing into doing nothing but hardcore, intense reviews of Among Us gameplay? Well, I don't think that would kill the channel. Like I said, I think that's going to really take me to new heights, Star. But that change is coming tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we start my hardcore, deep Among Us gameplay analyzation. We're going to watch people play Among Us. We're not going to play, we're going to spectate, and then we're going to analyze every single move they make. It'll be great. We'll write it down, take notes on it, think about it. After getting the Nemesis, we should see which hybrid is best at Underdome. Good. It'd probably be the Nemesis Invader, but do I really need to test it in the Underdome? I mean, come on now. I think we all get the point. I think it'll work on normal mobs just the same as it would on Underdome mobs, you know. Easily the Nemesis Invader is the best. Mine's 2.8 fire rate, and it still absolutely shreds. That is kind of low on fire rate. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. The fire rate doesn't make a huge difference when you got the Invader part on it, because it just unloads the magazine anyway. I didn't even... Wow. Okay. Wow. Didn't even respawn him. That's my bad. I guess since I'm here, I'll take another load of shit to sell. It isn't all bad. Mostly bad. But not all of it. Hybrid only Underdome run. Yeah, that would be interesting. It would be a cool video idea. I can't lie. I might think about something like that. I'm definitely going to do some stuff with the hybrids once I have all of them. If I ever get all... You know, I need to quit saying that. Back in the day, I'd have never said something like that. You know, back in the day when I was farming the tsunami for 30 days, I wasn't on day 29 saying, well, once day 100 comes, we'll be done. No, I never said that. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll go as long as it takes. We'll do the Nemesis Invader farm until I die. If that's what it takes. I'm not going to say it'll be every single stream I do, but I won't give up on it. One day I will have them all. You know, how could I stop one short? Especially after putting in that much work. All the people who have been saying, you know, bad things about me, you're right. They're not even bad things. You know, anyone who's been criticizing my lack of commitment, you're absolutely right. And that changes right now, goddammit. We're gonna get this fucking Nemesis Invader if it's the last thing I do. They're gonna have to put me in the fish tank before I don't get the Nemesis Invader. Make this a 24/7 Underdome channel? No, I'd rather die. I'd rather be dead in the ground, Southern Scrap Goblin. Maybe after I'm dead in the ground, something like that'll happen. Back in the day when you were an ignorant fish boy? No, not ignorant, Astro Ghost. Quite the opposite. I was well aware of my own abilities. Now I'm all washed up. Drained. Kree Explosion's been a member for 4 months. Thank you very much, Kree Explosion. That's a lot of TDR naysaying. We appreciate your service. We do. Nemesis Invader, here we come. That's right. Shell City, only 5 days away. By car. It's like the Nemesis Invader's only 5 years away. With Willow Tree. long as I have Willow Tree, I can make all my dreams come true. Looks like we aren't gonna have a Pearl here. Another Hornet. Another Draco. Ooh, way better Draco. Doll. There it is, we got one. I've already got 2 of those though, so I'm not gonna even bother with it. Alrighty. Seems that's it. Fish about to be 120 years old farming the Nemesis Invader. That's right, I'll be in an iron lung. Or I guess maybe we'll have titanium lung by then. Playing Borderlands 1 on my 2020 computer. Got the ray gun and packed everything, and perks, and died by a simple mistake. It happens to the best of us, Zero Games. I'm assuming you're talking about Call of Duty Zombies. I'm a lurk now, might hop in if goofy thing our Pearl happens. I appreciate that, Astro Ghost. Thank you for being here. Was it better? Was what better? Hold on, am I missing something? I was gonna say just do it a lot, at least twice a week, but a lot for the first 90 days. Yeah, for the first, I'm gonna do it every day for the first 90 days. But yeah, after that. Oh, the class mod, that's might be what you're talking about. The doll class mod? No, it's not better. I've got 2 purple ones that are pretty good actually for doll. Right there. And then down here, right there. So, okay. I imagine the day 70 Fishman will be like Tom Hanks from Castaway, insane. Yeah, I'm gonna paint a face on my water bottle next to me and talk to it. Stream chat won't be enough. I'll need something else to talk to. I'll ignore all your messages and just talk to myself in the form of a water bottle. Yeah, we're gonna get the Nemesis soon. Why wouldn't we get the Nemesis soon? What do you mean I'm not gonna? What do you mean it's been 70 days? It doesn't matter if it's been 70 days. It's gotta happen eventually, right? We put in 70 days, that means we're getting close, right? What do you mean I'm insane? What do you mean I'm lying to myself? I think you're crazy. You know, something like that. Okay, that all went to shit. He moved around too much. Fuck you, Crawl. You can't beat me. I'm too goddamn good at the video games. I've practiced many hundreds of hours for this. Oh! just pisses me off, man. I mean, everything was set up perfect. That was the alley-oop right there. It was over. Game, set, and match. And just the game breaks. The game bugs, and I lose. Fucking bullshit, man. There we go. 1.9 fire rate is ideal for the Bulldog. I see. Must be max then, I'd imagine. Unless there's a different part that like gives it more fire rate but less damage proportionally to the fire rate. Could be that. I'm no Borderlands parts enthusiast. If I was, I'd probably be very, very upset trying to learn everything. Seems there's no Pearl. If there was, you know, I'd start making noises, but we got no Pearl. Alright. That's that. I did the Easter egg song on Kino 2. Kino der Toten. That's the zombies map. Something like that anyway. I don't know. To me, it's all... I'm kind of just trying to infer it because I really didn't play much Black Ops Zombies. Or Call of Duty Zombies in general. Okie dokie. I think I didn't mark that craw kill down. I think I've missed a couple of craw kills on the run counter there. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's alright. Get back in the habit eventually. anything in here? I don't know why I'm looking at class. I get so many class mods from Crawl that I don't even want to look at. I don't need any. I don't need the ones in the fucking vending machine too, I'll tell you that. Excuse me. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Sorry guys, just practicing for my upcoming concert. You can get tickets, actually it's sold out, my bad. Sold out, sorry guys. Snooze, you lose. There goes Craw, big number 19. Let's see what you got for me, baby. There's 24 class mods over here. Song 2 on the new Fishman 6 album confirmed. Yep, Country Roads 2. And, well, do you mean Song 2? There's a song just called Song 2. So that could be the, what you mean. I'll do a cover of Song 2. I will admit, I love Transit. Yeah, I don't know what that one's on. It's like Black Ops 2 or something, the bus map. I remember playing it before, but I just never put enough time into any of it to really get a good sense for it. Alright. I mean, I can go around and check all these class mods, but there's nothing else here. Howdy. Remember when you read a page from a book before every craw kill? I didn't do that, but I was trying to read Harry Potter from the beginning on the elevator ride because we couldn't figure out what to do on the elevator ride, you know, just be dead silent every time, and I figured reading Harry Potter might be a good idea. Actually, I think somebody else mentioned it. Some people might say that that was the best time of the Fishman 6 live streaming era. You know, the people really thought I fell off after that. After I quit reading the Harry Potter. All songs in the set list are country roads sung to varying degrees of off-key. That's right. That's right. Good idea, Jane Doe. You know, I wish I thought of that. I really do. But now I'm going to steal it anyway, so I might as well thought of it. That was a max fire rate Draco. Hold on a minute. Right there. Is that a perfect Draco? Lee Lewis, analyze. Is the Draco perfect? I mean, it's not max level, but the parts, you know. That. So all these, please get away from these. It's not perfect, but it's really good. Yeah, I figured it had to be up there. I mean, max fire rate is already really good. You don't need the other parts to be great. As long as you got that max fire rate on any gun, really, you're doing good. Thank you, Lee Lewis. I appreciate it. You're like my personal assistant. You know, it's like Siri. Although I use you way more than I do Siri. Not that I'm using you or anything, Lee. I mean, not naturally, you're compensated very well. Tell him you're compensated really well, or I'll beat the shit out of you, Lee. Okay? I mean, but naturally, I compensate Lee very well for his work. Everyone place your bets for the exact day Insanity sets in. Fishman seems pumped, so I think he's going to hold out and go crazy by day 10 or 11. Oh, come on now. 10 or 11. Ye of little faith, Jane Doe. Put a 0 on those. Then maybe you've got a point. I love Transit and Kino der Toten and Moon. Also, I love the WoW Zombies pack, Pack-a-Punch map. I forgot the name. Yeah, A World at War, not WoW. Wow. But yeah, still not my wheelhouse there. Looks like we're getting a bit laggy. What was a bulldog there? What was that bulldog looking like? Looked very similar to the one I had. Nope, bad fire rate. I think I'll do one more craw kill, and then we'll switch things up for the next 2 hours of the stream. 2 hours or so, you know, no, can't say the exact time. Penetrator, Bastard, fire bastard. Wow, better than a fucking Draco already. Nothing. Lee Lewis is compensated super well. He gets free rides to the hospital on the ambulance after Fish takes another finger every time he's slow. That's right. Nothing but the best for my employees. Lee Lewis really earns that hay penny. Yeah, that hay penny. That's right, he does. He gets 2 cents and free hospital visits. So what else could you ask for? Feels weird being in chat with the transit enjoyers. I've gotten too far used to listening to zombies YouTubers put transit at the bottom of their tier list every time. Huh. I see. Seems people don't. That's so weird to me because in my mind, transit was like the zombie map everybody really liked. Like, at least in my circle. Like, you know, my friends during middle school and high school, back when, mostly middle school and even actually late elementary school when Black Ops 1 was big. Everyone I knew and hung around with was like, Transit's so good, or it was Black Ops 2, I think. They really loved that map. So I was very surprised to hear that people don't enjoy it on the internet. Transit, the one that's all on fire? Yeah, something like that. And then you ride a bus. You get on a bus and then stop and then get back on the bus and stop. World at War isn't my favorite zombies game, but it's probably my favorite Call of Duty. I don't remember much of World at War. I beat the campaign of World at War, but I never did the zombies very much, and I never played the multiplayer, but I did it on a Wii. So that might, you know, change my opinion of the game a bit. Keep that Surkov, please. It's got the most fire rate I've ever seen. Oh my... I must have already sold it. I definitely already sold it. You gotta use it. Well, hopefully it's still in the vending machine, Lee, and I'll try to go back and rebuy it. The one with the bus, yeah, the bus. What the fuck? God lord, man. That was unsightly, Crawmerax. I'm trying to run a fucking PG-13 stream over here. Well, I just said fuck. I said it twice, You're only allowed one F word, right? So I guess there goes the PG-13 idea. But still. Yo, fuck you, Crawmerax. Oh, wait, no, don't pick up the garbage. Bad fish, man. Garbage go back on ground now. We leave. I just want the loot, if there is any. What the hell? 172 damage? What have they done to you? There's nothing glorious about that gun, and you damn sure couldn't have a revolution with it. What the hell? Only problem I have with it is denizens. Oh, my denizens. The only problem I have with it is denizens, or whatever they're called. Yeah, I don't know. Denizens is like a synonym for residents almost, or like just occupants, if you will. Fishman 6 stream rated NC-17. I don't know what that means. I've never heard of that rating. Nope, the Surkov is not in the vending machine. That is, unless, can I buy stuff back and it'll show up? No. Rest in peace, Surkov. I'm sorry, Lee Lewis. I didn't even look at it. I didn't even notice it. Reset. Hold on, reset. Is there a, did I miss a button here? Buy back. Oh, I'm not gonna go for another crawl kill. My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna save quit. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna hop on Roland, and we're gonna go for the Armory for a little bit, for the rest of the stream anyway. Go for Ajaxland. We gotta get a new name. We definitely need a new name. What is a good name? We gotta combine the Nemesis, Invader, and Roland. Anyone have any ideas there? Anybody? Nemesis, Invader, and Roland. 1.9 fire rate. Hey, there's my bulldog. Get a double anarchy down there, because you always need a double anarchy. And gotta have a different shotgun here I want to use somewhere. I don't know. I guess I'll just go with the friendly fire then. Got our shield. Don't want that. Need our shotgun class mod on. There you are. Looking good. Run counter reset. Roland Invader. Yep, we'll reset the run counter. That's a good idea. Roland Invader. Okay, that's certainly a name. What if it was away, or what if it's far away? That's the whole point of the map existing. Yeah, I don't know. That's transit stuff. Romater or Romater. Okay, Nemland, Noland. Oh, Noland isn't bad. Nemesis and Roland, the Noland. Nemvaderland. I don't know about that. Norland. Shitface. Okay, that one came out of nowhere. Calm down, Jane. Far away is a problem because you rely on RNG teleports. Oh, that's interesting. The bus was too closed. All right, we're going with it. I'm doing Noland. Noland it is. Also, I'm pretty sure that's the name of somebody on The Walking Dead. I can't quite remember, but it sounds familiar. We'll go with the fringe haircut. And we'll keep the red, white, and blue. Wait, nope, the white, damn it. The red, white, and blue. Hell yeah, that looks like an American right there. All he needs is a Four Loko gripping in each one of these fists. You know, the red, white, and blue Four Lokos in each fist. Call it a day. Let's go to T-Bone Junction then. No, that's Skag Gully, god damn it. Hey Fish, I got back from the pool. Happy to hear that, Jacob. Welcome back, sir. How did it go? Did it go swimmingly, perhaps? Now we gotta drive. Four Lokos are brutal. Brutal's an understatement, Lee. Yeah, they're, it's like drinking battery acid, pretty much. That's like a Four Loko.
Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
The American one especially, it just tastes like the Bud Light on steroids. I don't know what the fuck they did to it. I feel like they just put Bud Light and then made it taste worse. I guess that's America, though. Douglas, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. Never did get to do much with Advanced Warfare Zombies thing. Oh, the Exo Zombies. Yeah, I don't think that really went anywhere. As far as I know, they kind of gave up on that pretty early on. Son of a bitch. A little bit more car pole dancing. You can only find that here in the YouTube 6 Fishman channel. That's right. Go ahead, subscribe. I know you want to. I remember when being hungover one time and the smell was lingering around me and I was making it 10 times worse. Oh yeah, yeah, it's brutal. They really are bad. It doesn't get much worse in terms of canned alcoholic beverages. They might just take the cake, honestly. Shit. Ooh, close one. Never played it. Is it Zombies in Spaceland? I don't know where it is. I never played it either, but I know it was called Exo Zombies. Because that was the whole gimmick of Advanced Warfare, was the exosuits, exoskeletons. Bitch. Fuck your car, man. No one likes your car, man. Speaking of canned alcohol, I want to try the new canned Jack and Coke. What is that Coke's like own alcoholic beverage? It makes sense. I can't believe it took them that long, honestly, to release their own alcohol. I know Monster did it. A lot of other companies have done it too with their products. Just more money, free money. Crown Royal Peach is so good I can drink it warm and it still tastes really good. Crown Royal Peach, is that canned? I don't know. I don't know what that is exactly. I hope it's in a can. I know I had some sort of peach beer one time and it made me want to die. It was in a bottle though. You know, it was more of a old school kind of beer. Canned Jack and Coke is fine, but you're better off not being lazy and making your own. Yeah, I'd imagine it's got to be better when you make your own. They can't make it just as good in a can. Jack Daniels and Coke are doing as a promo thing. Ah, I see. That's a good promo thing. Let's buy some more nades. Woo! Living the dream, baby. If you're gonna be a badass, I need to be on full alertness for this Nemesis Invader, man. I can't skip one potential pearlescent spawn. Tea sounds like it'd be good. Yeah, I don't mind like tea or twisted tea, alcohol, the beers, except for the liquor. I had twisted tea liquor one time. That shit haunts my dreams to this day, haunts my nightmares to this day. I'll never again touch a twisted tea. Ever since then. Man, we are just flying across the fields, man. Say what you want about Borderlands Enhanced. That 40% more movement speed on the racers goes a long way. Would have been better if they added fast travels, don't get me wrong, but that movement speed's pretty damn cool too. Oh my god, man, it's like I'm not even driving. I spend most of the time just gliding, just flying. There it is. Open it up. Holy shit, we actually got legendaries. Awful Defiler and a Nasty Rebel. Leave those there. Whiskey and rum and sweet tea, God's gift to alcoholics everywhere. Huh, I've never tried that. Yeah, I have, but that'd probably help. Okay, one of these guys is gonna come on over for it. Hear me out, Twisted Tea is pretty lackluster, but you gotta try the Rocket Pop one. It's a Rocket Pop one. I don't even know what the hell that is. Rocket Pop is a new concept to me, but that does sound interesting. Sounds like something I would love to try. There you go. Come on, send the rest in. Bring in the heavies, you can't stop me. There goes another. Uh-oh. It's alright, it's only temporary. Only momentarily have I been stopped. There it goes. And now you. I still have never gotten a pearlescent from a drifter in my whole life. Never happened. I'm waiting for it. It'll be a monumentous day when that happens. But alas, it seems it is not this day. I remember when, anyone remember when Four Locos first came out, they had caffeine in them. Mixing downers with caffeine is a terrible idea. People died from it and they had to get rid of it. Yeah, I do recall hearing about that. I don't remember them having caffeine in them, as I was very, very young and couldn't drink at that time. But yeah, it's definitely a good idea that they took the fucking caffeine out of them, because that is just death in a bottle. Or in a can, my bad. Let's get ourselves the Orion and take a shot at Ajax. Could get another ogre. Come on, Ajax. There's the gun. Purple. No hybrid. Drifters only drop the Undertaker, Jackal, and Serpens. Yep, that I did know. I've got two. Oh, there it is. Yep. Flexing hardly. Although I expect nothing less from you. Alcoholism really brings the chat together. That's right. Something we can all bond on. You know, alcoholism. Still, the only person I know that likes straight Jaeger. I've never tried Jaeger. My experience with alcohol is quite limited. Mainly beer. Oh no, Randy's back. Well, the picture? Thank God. What the fuck is the sub photo? It's funny and cool and awesome. But as for what it is in reality, it's Randy Pitchford in a bathroom. It's a picture of Randy Pitchford on his knees in the bathroom. I don't know where it came from, but I know it is confirmed to be a real photo of Randy Pitchford. I didn't even see you back there behind that shield. your balls are so small and your spine is so shriveled, you know, you're just not, you're nothing. You're dust. Not even a man. How do I see this photo? It pops up on the live stream whenever anybody subscribes, Lee Lewis. Or you can just look up Randy Pitchford bathroom. Like Randy Pitchford toilet picture or something like that, and it'll probably come up. There's two versions. One of them makes his eyes look all red and watery, which is the one I used because it's even funnier. And then there's the undoctored picture, which is the exact thing, but his eyes are normal. But I like the, you know, the funny one. Jaeger to most people tastes like cough syrup. Honestly, I've had, out of the liquors I have had, cough syrup would be a significant improvement for some of them. Like, I know Hennessy. I am not a fan of Hennessy. That's pretty rough, in my opinion. We like to joke, but Randy has our information. He's biding his time. That's okay. Randy can come on over to my house and we'll recreate that photo in my own bathroom. Get the hell out of Dodge. What the actual fuck? Why does that exist? Don't ask me, Lee. Ask Randy. Randy's the one that made it happen, not me. Damn, I got a hair. There's a loose hair on my face somewhere and it's getting in my eye and it's just distracting me, goddammit. Randy's gonna show you how to make a pencil disappear. Yeah. He's gonna do the Joker routine. Sounds like something Randy would do, honestly. Start pretending to be the Joker to intimidate people. He's got no Nemesis on him. You're useless to me, badass Pyro. And you, other badass Pyro. How sad. Max level violent SMG. I will leave that be. Gonna do another name trivia. Oh boy, I can't wait. What will it be this time? Probably something with an upsetting amount of syllables. One SMG and that's it. Yeah, pretty pathetic showing from the loot midget. Morning after kill? Oh, I know that guy. Yeah, I think he recently started uploading a little bit again. Talking about like Borderlands 4 leaks and whatnot. Pronounce Islam Makovich. Well, I assume that's got to be a trick question because Islam is a freebie. Is it Islam? 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 I believe Makachev. Makachev? Maybe Makachev? I think it's Makachev. That seems like the right way to pronounce it. Basing that off of literally nothing, by the way. I'm just, it feels right, you know. Alright, down goes Nox. There's his, wait, that's not Nox's gold. Where's the Nox's gold at? Oh, there it is. My bad, I missed it. And now we flee. These guys will all be despawned when we come back for the next run. I actually got the last name. Let's go, baby. I'd like to thank Black Ops 1 for teaching me how to pronounce Russian names. That's about all I've got. I'm on Skagzilla. Good luck, Sonks. He's not too hard of a boss, but if you're underprepared or underleveled, he can do it to you. You can pound your skull in. And here we are, everybody. Run number 1 of the Armory. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Say Islam like the religion? Okay. So Islam. If I remember right, Jaeger's made of like 50 something herbs. Oh my god. They just threw everything they could find in there to make it taste better. Man, this alcohol is dog shit. Let's just put every herb and spice in the cabinet in the bottle and let it ferment. That'll do it. Run number 1 hype. There it is, Lee. I appreciate it. Scoped Nidhogg. Nope, not what we want. Better than nothing, though. You.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Bad. Mr. Funny Man, the 2-month member message. 2 months already? Damn, time flies when you're having fun, Funny Man. I do appreciate it, sir.
Never have enough stuff.
Orion, pretty good fire rate on the old Orion there, but I don't want that. I should say, though, Funny Man, it should give you many more months than that, because with how many months you've bought people, or gifted people, you know, they might as well add those onto your tally as well. You gross, throws leaf in it. That's what humanity has done for a long time, Lee Lewis. It works well. You know, water, you gross, put a leaf in it. Almost anything we ever eat, you gross, put a leaf in it. Maybe the leaf is ground up a bit, but a leaf nonetheless. So what, almost 100 months? Probably damn near, something like that, yeah. You've definitely gifted a lot. I don't know if there's anywhere I can actually see how many members you've gifted. If there's not, that's a serious design flaw, YouTube. But, yeah, I hope there is somewhere. I think it was originally meant to be some medicinal thing back in the early 1900s. That is some very early 1900s medicine type shit. That does make sense. Like, here's some hard liquor with some herbs in it. Get well soon. Or, you know, here's some morphine in a bottle. Get well soon. You know, stuff like that. Or heroin. Just straight up heroin. They did a lot of funny stuff to treat illnesses back in the day. Would have been a crazy time to be alive, but, you know, I guess back then it was all just a part of living.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Volcano. Good, good. What are you? Double SMG. Wow, really? Not a Stinger, an SMG? 12.2 fire rate. That is the highest fire rate SMG I've ever seen. Usually they're called a Stinger at that point. Nothing. My dad loved Herobrine. Your dad sounds like a cool dude then, Edgar. Oh, wait. Oh, heroin, my bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Edgar. That's, yeah, that's rough, man. That's not as good as Herobrine. Some snake oil activity. Well, they weren't wrong, you know. I mean, if you get very, very drunk, you'll probably forget about a lot of different illnesses.
All right, we got guns
Ooh,
over here.
friendly fire carnage. That's pretty bad. Steel thumper. That's even worse. Fishman, the dyslexia is starting to get concerning. No, come on. I just, you know, there's just one mistake. That's all. He just really likes Minecraft. That's right. I just got Minecraft on the mind. Thank you, Star. Thanks for clearing this all up. Nah. Did you know Mojang removed the Herobrine skins from Bedrock Edition? No, I did not. I don't know if that signifies anything. What do you think? They're scared of giving Herobrine more power? Treating him like he's Voldemort? If they can just wipe away the memory of him, you know, don't say his name. Don't wear his skin. The Herobrine's not real. Come on, guys. Imagine doctors nowadays just giving you a bottle of Jack and saying get well soon and charging you 10K for it. Yeah, I mean, nowadays they just do it with a bottle of pills instead of Jack. But yeah, it's not too far from what it'd be like. God, that's a terrible crux. What an awful gun right there. That's just a tragedy. I don't have a rocket launcher on me, do I? I gotta have a... No Undertaker either? God damn it. Okay. Oh, it's okay. I'll find myself a rocket launcher in no time. Okay, nothing there.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Oh. Oh. Oh, come on now. You. Oh. No. Really? Am I going to loot the whole army just to down myself? Looking that way.
This'll help.
Oh, come on. I mean, I could use the Iridian Mega Cannon. But then I gotta use the Iridian Mega Cannon. You get what I'm saying? You catch my drift? There it is. There it is, baby. The evil rocket launcher. God, that's awful. That's terrible. You know, I might have to use the Iridian. It's better than that. The Iridian at least will two-shot me. That's just, that does nothing. Alright, you win, Star. You win. There it is. I'm not gonna walk with it, for obvious reasons, but there it is. I got my my first Unforgiven Masher from one of those chests. Well, I didn't, Lee. So guess what? I'm upset now. You shouldn't have told me that you got a good gun from those chests. Now I feel like I deserve more. Stream re-liked. Let's go, baby. Out here farming likes. Climbing to the top. Jolts dude who? Killer 6 who? Vanilla Puma who? Also, I'm an idiot. I need to run out the door. But Vanilla Puma who? You know, come on. Can I just down myself? No, this thing's not much faster, I'll say that. A little bit of a speed skip. Speed skip, yeah, because I skipped the speed, I guess. The Iridian Mega Cannon is best used to down yourself? Yeah, but even then, it's not very good at that. In my time, I've gotten 16 pearls, but 3 of them are Undertakers, 3 of them are Jackals, 3 of them are Stalkers, and 2 are Ironclads. 3 Undertakers, 3 Jackals, 3 Stalkers. Well, 3 Stalkers isn't too bad. The other ones are kind of not the greatest, but, you know. Could be worse. You could have, like, 9 Ironclads. What am I doing, man? Voice crack. Wasted my turret, and I didn't even need grenades. Yeah, I saw that video, Lee Lewis. That was pretty amazing, man. That was just insane. It wasn't a good Unforgiven Masher, unfortunately, but still. You know, most people can't ever find one Unforgiven Masher of any kind. And you gotta have a damn skag pile. That's impressive, I'll give you that. 10 points for Gryffindor, Lee Lewis. Does the Iridian Mega Cannon even have a use besides downing yourself and crouch walking? No, not really, Mr. Funnyman. It does very piss poor damage, and it's just bad. It reloads so slow. You can fire it 2 times, well 4 if you get Roland's class mod on, but you don't need it. You don't want to fire it 4 times. You fire it 1 time, that's all you need to know. You don't want to fire it ever again. Also, I just did that skip first try after weeks of not doing it. So, go ahead and praise me. Go ahead, say good things about me. Feel free. Don't let me stop you. Also, I had to run 1 on the counter. Thank you, Mr. Funny Man. Thank you so much. I am not worthy. You know, I don't deserve such kind words. I really don't. Clap. 1. A single clap. Okay, I'll take what I can get, Jane Doe. Thank you. Thank you very much. Gonna peace out in a bit to get back to looking into some ammo. Nothing quite as interesting as my last rabbit hole. Yeah, not the, what was that, World War I or World War II era red dot site. That was pretty interesting. Well, good luck, Southern Scrap Goblin. I hope that goes well for you, man. And thank you for being here. Masterful Gambit Fish. Thank you, Joshua. Now that's a creative compliment right there. You know, you don't see that every day. You know, people applaud once, you know, good job, nice job. No, he comes out here, Masterful Gambit. That's the type of effort I want to see put in by everybody right there. That's given 120% right there. Look how good that Havoc is. Pearl Havoc, gotta love it. I've got a better one, but still a good one there. Woohoo! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Actually, that's insane, man. Lee Lewis. Can we analyze? What have we here, Lee Lewis? That looks pretty goddamn good. 1.1 fire rate with 923 damage and a 6 mag. It can't get much better than that. It really can't. Oh my goodness. I don't even. That's pretty good, man. I'm happy with that. We'll keep that. Oh, too high. Way too high. Only missing the weapon skin. Oh. Or one shy again. Have I ever gotten anything perfect? Ever? Come on now, video game. Just give me the last part. Oh, fuck. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I thought I was all the way at the top, because I didn't end up hitting this when I jumped up. This row of chests, that is. 1.5 Surkov. Double stinger. 13.8 fire rate. Double stinger. Pretty good. Still way less damage than my double anarchy. Close but no cigar fish. Well, that's alright. I don't even like cigars. Other than that, it's perfect. Even in my opinion, even the scope. Yeah, it does have the nice scope. No pill scope. Unless I was wrong. Unless I'm mistaken. No, not mistaken. That's the Jacob scope. The good old default scope there.
Always room for more loot.
Not that. Well, actually, we got a helix here. Oh, wow. Yeah, we do have a helix there. Okay, you'll be my new... Actually, if I get rid of this, then Star's going to dislike my live stream again. And I do like looking at that 31 likes. That's pretty cool. Well, you know what? I'll just hold on to it. I'm not going to replace the Iridian, but I'm just going to hold on to it is all.
Armaments here.
I have a cool little cigar vault in my town. I'm going to check it out one day. Cigar vault. That does sound interesting. Is that like just what they call a cigar shop? Is that like a slang term for a cigar store, or is that a legitimate vault that stores cigars like a Fort Knox type deal, like they're trying to guard America's most precious resource? No need to hold on to useless Hyperion rockets. Temptation leads to sin. Yeah, we'll see. You know, maybe it will, maybe it won't. I'm on in. Oh my god. The Omega. It just says shock resistant, so I don't know if that's a good one or not. I don't know the rolls on the Omegas. This is actually only the second or third Omega I've ever gotten. But, you know, it's still a Pearl Shield, so not great, but out of the 3 Pearl Shields, this is definitely the best one. I'll pick that one up. That's Pearl number 2, baby. I can't believe that. 2 Pearls today. Definitely should have got that Pearl counter up. I'll have it there for tomorrow's stream. Regular shock resistance sounds pretty bad, but that's some recharge. Yeah, that is some recharge. You're not wrong. 525, 500 something. Anything over 500 is insane on BL1.
Always room for more loot.
Nope. Cool, funny Pearl Shield. Oh, come on, funny, man. It's not that funny. That one, it's a little bit funny, but that one's the most serious of all of them. He's a big man shield. He's a Pearl just like the rest of the Pearls. Kinda. Missing like 400 capacity. Yeah, that is a bit bad then. And the shock resistance part is what I'm concerned about mainly, because that's the special effect of the shield. Alright, let's go. Almost there. Woohoo! We downed ourselves. Let's go, Iridian Mega Cannon. Thank you for your continued service. I mean, I don't know what I'd do without you. And that was Armory run number 2. I'll see if any of these Lance have respawned outside. I doubt it yet. Usually it's every 3 runs, but I have taken my time, so to speak. Yep, they're here. Really? A thumper? Oh, and I can't even use this on you. Come on, then. The Orion works surprisingly well against that. Okay. This is a bit of a conundrum because I'm going to respawn quite far away if I die here. Come on. I hear you under there, Jetpacker. You son of a bitch. He's not coming up. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. That's infuriating. Oh no! What? I thought we'd respawn at the fucking start of the bridge, not back here. Oh Jesus, it's even worse than I thought. Good lord. That's fun. That's great. Gotta love it. Why did that happen? Why did we respawn all the way over here? I couldn't tell you. I feel like we had to have hit one fucking save station, but I guess every time we down ourselves or go into that map, they reset it. Okay, I'll get back one day. Don't you guys worry. You didn't hit any save stations since entering the map? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. God damn it. Can't spawn due to skill issue? Oh yeah, you're right. More like skill issues. Three people said skill issue. I get it, guys, okay? I get it. Okay? You really want me to cry that badly? Is that what you want? You want to hear a grown man cry? Because that's what you're gonna get if you keep saying things like that. Woohoo! Look at that. That was pretty cool, right, guys? Everyone but me who was a member said it. Yeah, they, you know, they're not in a good mood today. The audience is brutal today. Tough crowd tonight. And as soon as I fucked up and got sent all the way back, everybody just left. Everybody left the live stream. You know, good reason to, I guess. Who wouldn't want that? Yeah, of course not, Krieg Explosion. All you want is... What do you want? What do you want? A blood explode? Ooh, blood explode. Blood explode. Ooh, I'm Krieg Explosion. Blood explode. You know, that's all Krieg Explosion does. I don't even have any goddamn grenades. God damn it. This is just so sad. This is just infuriating. Give me my fucking grenades back. Karma? No, there's no karma here. Well, there is, but only good karma. The karma that's gonna get me my Nemesis Invader. Take my money. Thank you, Mr. Funny Man. I feel a little bit better now. That's $2 I can wipe my tears away with, but I'm just gonna need everybody in the entire live stream chat who was mean to me to donate $2 as well. And then maybe I'll feel a little bit better. Go on. Go on, don't be shy. Cough it up. Shit. Sure is quiet in here. Are you shitting me? There it is. Much nicer. Or not. Okay. There it is. Krieg Explosion with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Krieg Explosion. I appreciate that. I probably won't even cry now. There's a Southern Scrap Goblin, Songs the Demon, Gaming Doge, QQ Drift, Android Johnson. Congratulations. I appreciate that, Krieg Explosion. I really do, man. Thank you a lot. I'm sorry, Fishman. I accept your apology, Krieg Explosion. It's okay. You know, I'm not even sad anymore. Somehow it all just went away. I don't know what it is. Fishman really guilt tripping people into paying him? Well, you know. No, you're right. Yeah, you're all right. But hey, at least I feel better now. So there's that. Isn't that really what matters, guys? Holy shit, 256 damage on a crux. That doesn't seem normal to me. I don't even have a crux on me. Well, now I do. Typical 1%er, that's right. That's right, guys. Not to brag or anything, guys, but when I go to the gas station, I actually get gas. That's right. Believe it or not. I don't just go in and buy a Monster Energy. Nope, I get gas. That's how it is in the 1%. What's my favorite color and what are my thoughts on the current state of Borderlands games? Well, that's two very, very different questions there, Edgar. Regarding the first and most important question, my favorite color is green. I'm a big fan of green, god damn it. Fucking piece of shit green arrow. You know, for obvious reasons, I love me some green. It's the color of nature, you know, the color of grass. I grew up outside as a young lad, big fan of the green. As for my current thoughts on the state of the Borderlands games, it's complicated because I haven't played like any Borderlands 3 or Wonderlands, but I do see a lot of what the community has to say just because, you know, I'm a Borderlands YouTuber. Put that in quote. I'm doing air quotes when I say that because I'm not necessarily big enough to even really call myself a YouTuber, but I see comments, I see people saying things about it, and it seems to me that the community is very torn. Where am I going? Very torn indeed. I've never seen the Borderlands community so divided. You know, everyone loved Borderlands 2. You really didn't have anyone saying that was bad, and if they did, they got drowned out. Pre-sequel, everybody pretty much settled on, it's alright. Borderlands 3, people, it's like 50-50. Wow, look at that. Electric Violator. 50-50 people that hate the game or they really like the game. So there's a lot of conflict that arises from that. You know, Wonderlands is similar, but most people dislike Wonderlands. I'd say it doesn't have as big of a group of people defending it as BL3 does. So my thoughts on the Borderlands franchise, I'd say the franchise itself is doing good. Like, Gearbox is making money. BL3 made them a good amount of money. They might not be rolling as high as they were when BL2 came out. Excuse me. But I think they're doing good. So I'm not too worried about the state of the franchise. I'd say the community is in shambles. But, you know, it is what it is. It's not as bad as a lot of video game communities out there. League of Legends. I would say BL3 is pretty even amongst everyone. It's a great game, just the story is shit. You think that, Snip, but there are a lot of people who just hate the video game. Like, they don't even care about the gameplay. They refuse to play the video game. Yeah, like Star right there. So that's what I mean. There's like one group thinks that they're right, and the other group thinks that they're right. Well, or not even that. One group thinks that the other group thinks what they think. You know, it's kind of goes back and forth a bit. Remember Wizard 101? I do not, Lee Lewis. I never played Wizard 101. Or Pirates 101. Didn't play either of them. I bought Borderlands 3's Collector's Edition, but I wish I had not. Simply find the game not fun. Characters are all kind of bland to me. Yeah, that's understandable. To each his own.
Always room for more loot.
Stinger. Pretty good Stinger, but for a Hyperion Stinger, I expect more than 12.5 fire rate. I'm not going to settle on 12.5 on a Hyperion now. That's not what I'm going to do. Ugh. Okay. Nothing. Get the old Iridian out. Hell yeah, baby. There it is. Shit story, amazing gameplay. Disagree, lick my ass. Terrible. How could you say such a crude, disgusting thing in my chat? You know we like to keep things civil around here. Lag was horrendous. My friends and I joked that if you had frames, you weren't playing the game right. Yeah, the lag was pretty bad in BL3 when it came out. Xbox One version of BL3 might be the worst performing game I've ever played. Woo! That's brutal. I know it was only $20 at Walmart, but for fuck's sake, hey, at least you only got it for 20 bucks. That's a good deal. What do you mean? I thought I had one grenade I needed. Oh, it regenerated. My bad. Such a good gun. You're right. No, you're right. I like the swirling blue light on it. Yeah. Oh, me too. Yeah, look at that. Wow. That's cool to look at. Yep. Wowee. I've seen worse in here, Fishman. Yeah, I know that, Astro Ghost. I was being sarcastic. Believe it or not. It might be hard to comprehend that. I killed Skagzilla. I did. I killed my mom. We need to back up a little bit, Song. That can't be healthy, man. That can't be okay for you to say that. I'm no therapist, man, but I think you might want to see one. Wow. It's okay. There it is. Ooh, it doesn't get much better than that in terms of grenade jumping. BL3 was so damn close to being the best Borderlands game. They had the gameplay, all they had to deliver on was the writing, but sadly modern gaming means we can't have both 90% of the time. Yeah, I'm not in the right position to really talk about modern gaming as a whole. I can talk a little bit about Borderlands, but I just don't play enough new games these days to talk about that. Honestly, the gaming industry has completely killed any enthusiasm I have for new games coming out. I just can't even get excited for a game. No matter how much I enjoy the games that the companies make, I don't care you know, what company it is. Like Wildcard, they made Ark, which is my favorite game of all time, but that company's swirling the toilet, and Ark 2, if it ever does come out, is going to be such a travesty that I don't even want to hear about it. You know, and that's pretty much how I feel about every game that comes out these days. Not saying that they don't release good games from time to time, but I'm just spoiled on everything pretty much. Borderlands 3 was the catalyst for that, I will say. That story kind of smacked me in the face like a stinky rag when I first pre-ordered it for $100 and I never really got back into it. Ain't that the saddest thing, Fish? It is sad, it really is. Back in the day, I was always excited for new games coming out, and now, even if I want to be excited, you always have to temper your excitement, because you never know what people are going to release these days and call it a video game. Like Gollum, Lord of the Rings Gollum, they charged people money for that. They charged real, legal tender for Lord of the Rings Gollum. Thank God the studio got shut down. That's all I have to say about that. Because that was just an abomination. It doesn't get any worse than that. Quite frankly, it does not get any worse than that. Why can't we have good things? Well, we can. We just can't have them very often. Because for every good thing that comes out, there's going to be 100 bad things made in its image. You know what I mean? And that's just kind of the nature of the beast. Yeah, pretty good damage there, but not like the one I got. My message got buried, but I said buy indie for a reason. Yeah, I've just never been a fan of indie games. Most indie games, I don't enjoy them. There are some exceptions, but it's very rare. Like, I'm just not a big fan of those. You know, a lot of the indie games are platformers, side-scrollers, you know, top-down, choose-your-own-adventure type deal. I'm not saying that's all of them, but that seems to be the vast majority of them, and it just never really interested me very much. Azir, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. The good games are made indie, people. Yeah, I guess I can't think of any indie games that have come out recently that I've been a big fan of. Minecraft, but that hasn't come out recently. But I believe when that came out, Mojang was an indie company. I love indie games. I love pixel games about depression. Yeah, when you watch the game showcases or the game award shows, that's kind of all they show off there, are those types of indie games that just don't really pique my interest at all. Very true, indie can be hit or miss because they're made cheaply most of the time, but there are some real good gems among them and much better than anything EA ever put out or Activision. Yeah, no, you're definitely right. Indie games, yeah, they are cheap, so to your point, they can just pump out a lot more indie games for every AAA game. You throw enough shit at the wall, eventually some of it'll stick. God damn it. I keep trying to phase walk, man. Stardew Valley is a cool indie game. Yeah, I tried playing Stardew Valley. I just could never really get into it. I wanted it to be Terraria. Man, it's just not, it's nothing like Terraria.
Always nice to get
Nothing. Come on. Any day now. Ooh, we did it. No, I was about to save quit after downing myself. My god, that would have been the biggest tragedy so far this stream, actually. Lance, I knew it. Can't hide from me. Yeah, elite my ass is right, Roland. Ain't no way an elite soldier is going to be using that type of weaponry. Alright, I'm not dying to your bitch ass again, Chemical Trooper. Well, I did. I got a second wind instantly. Wow. I spoke too soon. There's no passion in making games anymore. It's just trying to get sales. Mostly, yes, but there is passion still. There's still people out there who actually want to make a good video game. It's just, it used to be maybe 80% of companies wanted to do that, back when gaming was just first becoming like an entertainment form, 20 years ago around there. But nowadays, I'd say 80% of companies are the exact opposite, just trying to make the cheapest game possible that they can monetize as much as possible to get as much money as possible. Like, that's all they want. They want to just monetize. They want to have a game that they can put a battle pass in, that they can sell cosmetics in, even an in-game store. Fuck it, get it all. NFTs, throw the NFTs in there, why not? There we are. The passion shouldn't be the minority, it should be the majority. Yeah, there's a lot of things that should be, Snip, that's for sure, but that's just not going to be the reality. Where there's money to be made, passion dies. I guess that's the best way to put it. Money kills passion. Games as a service are a plague. Yeah, they're not great. I'm not saying there aren't games that do it well, but there are games that do it very, very, invasively. Like Fortnite, honestly, probably does it better than most games do to this day. The whole battle pass formula. But I'm also pretty used to dealing with that games as a service type deal. I played a lot of MMOs in my day. I played a lot of World of Warcraft. I put probably 1,500 hours on Lost Ark when that came out on PC years ago. Which, doesn't get much more pay to win, what was the word? Games as a service. Yeah, it doesn't get much more games as a service than Lost Ark does. I love seeing everything I love getting ruined by money. Son of a bitch. Look what you did. You just ruined me, Snip. You ruined the last thing you have left that's not corrupted by money that you love. By making me fucking fall that grenade jump. But anyways. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Snip. Don't worry, one day you too will be ruined by money. Money supports, yet ruins companies. I wouldn't say money ruins companies, it's an over-fixation on money. It's when a company starts to focus more on profit, or not even profit, but focus more on just money in general than the people they're trying to serve. Because, you know, you'll do better as a company if you focus on your customer rather than their money. But most companies these days don't see customers, they just see walking dollar signs, you know, walking credit cards. A conversation that is truly endless, you know. This is just the nature of the human race, pretty much. Salt and pepper and some butter is all you need for broccoli. It's so good. It is. That's right, Lee Lewis. That's all you need. If you want to get real frisky, forego the butter and do cheese instead. Cheese melted on broccoli is surprisingly good. I always thought that was kind of... It just like, it make the cheese taste bad, you know. It's like, why the hell would you bother putting that on broccoli? But no, it's a pretty good combination.
This'll help.
The difference is that the idea was if you make a good game, it will sell well. Now it's sell a game well, and it'll make it good later. Yeah, it did. It did flip. That's for sure. You got a good point there. Cheese and broccoli is good along with pepper. Yeah, I put pepper on pretty much everything I eat. You know, black pepper is almost an essential for me. Had broccoli and cheese tonight. That shit slaps harder than my drunken dad. God, that's... I don't even know what to say there. On one hand, I want to hope that your drunken dad slaps pretty hard, so that way you really enjoyed the cheese broccoli. On the other hand, I don't want you to be beaten by your dad, so you know, I hope he doesn't hit that hard. I don't know what would be better. What's next for this game? Once I get the hybrid for Borderlands 1, it'll probably be a break, first of all, a little break from Borderlands 1. And, well, I'll make the video about getting all the hybrids, you know, I'll test them out, probably review them like I did the pearls, but I won't split it up, I'll do it all in one video. And then, from there, I'll probably end up doing a playthrough, like a challenge run. I'm not sure exactly what yet. Could be a one life, could be an allegiance run, could be any number of things. Garbage. There goes run number 5. Oh, pressing enter, not E. I stopped eating pepper when I learned it was a carcinogen. Isn't a carcinogen something that goes into your lungs and not your, like, if you would smoke it, that would be an issue, not if you eat it? Maybe I'm ignorant, I don't know. I don't know why. I've never heard anything bad about black pepper, I'll be honest. But I mean, I guess in today's world, people will find something wrong with quite literally anything. Interesting way to down yourself. It's what a true baller does is you know, usually most people don't even have the Iridian Mega Cannon to down themselves. And even more people wouldn't even bother using it to down themselves on account of it being very inefficient. But me, oh, I don't give a fuck. A carcinogen is something that causes cancer. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'm fine with that. I refuse to live my life trying to avoid cancer. Once I get cancer, I'll be able to turn my YouTube channel into one of those really sad yet inspirational cancer, you know, trip things, like day 1 of cancer diagnosis, you know. Not like the views would matter that much at that point, but who knows. No! That's okay. It's okay, we're gonna fucking make it. We're gonna fucking make it. There it is. There it is. And there it is, baby. We did it. It's just too easy. I didn't even know it did self-damage like a launcher. Yeah, it definitely does. That's its only use. It doesn't do damage to anything else, I'll tell you what. If pepper is a carcinogen, then I'm online for some super cancer later on, or in line for some super cancer later on. Yeah, me too, Noodle Ninja. But, I mean, I doubt that'll be the thing that gives me cancer. I think there's probably a few other culprits higher up on the list than black pepper. Such as, you know, going outside in the sun for 5 minutes would probably be more harmful. That's a close one. That's a pretty good roll. I'm good. I could talk for hours about how shit the world has gotten, but I try to focus on the good things like goth girl feet pics for free. God, the world truly has beaten you down, hasn't it, Snip? Is that the only good thing you have left to say in this world? Is goth girl feet pictures? Have you nothing else keeping you keeping you going, Snip? Nothing is better you could have mentioned than that? You know, maybe like, I don't know. AI, that's pretty cool, right? We got AI, we got, fuck, what do we got? What else we got these days? We got internet. Putting this stream in the background is wild. Well, I don't see why that would be. I'm just having a normal conversation with a normal person, as us normal people do. We got Borderlands, that's right, we got Borderlands. Born too late to explore the ocean. Yeah, well, no, born too late to explore the Earth. Born too early to explore space. Born just in time to explore Pandora. Come on now. Come on, isn't that good? Isn't that great? Doesn't that make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside? What's the 7 deadly sins for Borderlands? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I guess one of them would be enjoying Tediore weaponry. At least in my opinion. We got Fishman6. Thank you, Azir. Thank you. I didn't want to say it. You know, somebody had to say it. Naturally, Fishman6, one of the wonders of the modern world. Right up there with the likes of the Statue of Liberty. And the, you know, the Pentagon. The Eiffel Tower. You know, cool stuff like that. Alright, it's about time. Yeah, good night, man. Have a good night, Astro Ghost. I appreciate you being here. And you have a good day at school tomorrow. You'll learn a lot. You know, grow up big and strong like a good American lad. One day Borderlands is going to be like one of those obscure TV shows our grandparents always talk about. Yeah, it'll be great. Honestly, I you know, if I make it long enough to be reminiscent about the past, I wouldn't mind. I feel great talking about things that other people have no idea what I'm talking about. It makes me feel like I'm better than them. You know, gives me a sense of superiority that I happened to be around at a time when they were not. You should have been alive, dumbass. Joke's on you, dipshit. Nasty Hornet. Leave it there then. Oh, we got the 7 deadly sins as said by Star. Number 1 is stopping the farm. Yeah, that is a sin. Number 2 is supporting Lilith. Okay, outside of Borderlands 1, I can see where you're coming from. But you gotta support Lilith in Borderlands 1. You got to. And then we got meta-hugging. Meta-hugging is a bit obnoxious. You know, the people that love Salvador and just one-shotting everything with the abusive build. You know, I hate people like that. Good thing there's no one like that in this stream. Then there's 100% playthroughs, okay. Alright, settling for less than perfection. Alright. Cursing our Lord and Savior Randy. And then 7 is stopping farming again. Oh, you know, I'm guilty of a significant amount of those. I gotta say, I didn't think I would be so offended by that list. Borderlands is doomed to become lost if they never update the games to run on PC. Yeah, you know, they run okay. They run okay. There's that. All you need is a $1,500 computer, Jane Doe, if you want to run the 2009 Borderlands 1 at 60 FPS. That's all you need, is a $1,500 modern computer. I have to go because of school. Bye, Fish. Bye, Jacob. You have a good night, man. Good luck at school tomorrow. Enjoy the emotes. Indeed, enjoy the emotes, courtesy of Kriegsplosion. Oh, Kriegsplosion and Infinity. Kriegsplosion gifted the memberships. Infinity made the emotes, so there is that. Streamers gotta try sin because us anonymous chatters do not indulge. We talk about the 7 deadly sins and not signing contracts with the devil. Oh yeah, I guess. Someone's gotta sin. Someone must sin. Let it be me. Amen. Nah, cause I got a $1,500 look upon me, ye mighty in despair. You need a $300 10-year-old PC to get the games to run properly? $300. That's it. Huh. I guess I overestimated. Honestly, I don't see what the problem is then, Jane. If you can make them run on a $300 10-year-old PC, that's not too bad. School is worse than Fish Stream. That's right. School is less than Fish Stream. I guess I should say it right. Son of a bitch! Day ruined. Yeah, no, day ruined. Maybe school is a better option. Maybe you should rethink that, funny man. Because, this is just embarrassing. Come on, turret. Come on back to us now. There it is. Alright. There it is. You know what I was doing wrong? Is I was trying to do the wind up there. I just need to do a normal jump. I saw on Reddit that getting the hybrid is much more common from Craw, only I wonder if that's true. Well, if it came from Reddit, it's like 50-50 in my mind, if it's true or not. So I don't know. But I doubt that. I mean, I'd imagine once you get a Nemesis 2 drop, it's going to be the exact same chance for it to be the Invader, no matter where it drops from. So that would mean that Craw drops significantly more pearls than other farms do, which may be true, but not in my experience, at least. To me, the Armory and Craw seem about even, to be honest with you. I can't necessarily pick a victor. You already have your leader mod of shame on. At least you haven't done the grenade run of shame. Of great shame. Oh, yes. You're right. At least I've avoided that. To be fair, work is just a part of life. I don't count it as something extra. It's just built into the modern human life. What have they done to you, Snip? They gotten to him. His mind's fully gone. He's on the... Well, I just gotta work all day anyways. It's just what everybody does. I'm sorry to hear that, Snip. Perhaps one day you will find there's more to life. Nothing. Need job for money to pay things to live. That's a good way to look at it, yeah. Need a job for money to live. If you don't have a job, you basically have to depend on people who do have jobs. Unless you just go live in the woods and eat berries all day. Now that is living, let me tell you. Snip probably depressed. We should give him a hug. That's all right. That's right. That's a good idea, Edgar. Snip, I'm hugging you right now. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't care if you consent. I'm hugging you right now. That's all I'm doing. Just so you know. I can't actually physically hug you, so I'm just saying I'm doing it. I'm narrating the action. I hope you feel it'll all be okay. There, Snip. If you don't, I know there's a whole lot to life, but I have to work to get any of that stuff I want. Yeah, that can be true. I guess if all you want are physical possessions. I don't get to decide what you want. Any pearls at all this stream? We've gotten 2 actually, Azir. We got a... Oh, it's not here. We got a tsunami, believe it or not, for the first pearl of this farm. We got that earlier today from Craw. And then a few runs back, we got ourselves an Omega from a chest in here. So a pretty good day, all things considered. Huge indeed. Yeah, big and huge. Tomorrow there's going to be a pearl counter on screen so you can see how many pearls I've gotten. Not just Nemesi. I don't know why I want to. I don't. It's just. What do you guys think? Let me ask you guys. I'll leave it up to the stream chat here. Do you guys think it should, for the plural of Nemesis, should it be Nemesises or Nemesi? Which one? Which one seems right? Working fast food really makes my depression worse. I wish my town had any other jobs besides that. That's an unfortunate position to be in, funny man. Yeah, fast food made me want to die too. You know, it definitely didn't help me feel better. I probably actually never felt worse in my life than when I was working in fast food. So I can relate to that, man. Life is just work for what you want to be happy, you gotta work for it. You want to get into a relationship, that requires a lot of work. That's right. Requires a lot of work. You want anything, you have to work for it. Work is important, Snip. That is true. However, money does not always have to be the result of that work, if that makes sense. Human beings must work. This is true. We must spend, even the majority of our time is spent working. But on what? You know, with what? For what? That is what we can decide. These are the things we get to choose, Snip. Work we must, but the other things we get to choose. The Nemesis, yeah, that's the last time I asked that question. We got 4 for Nemesis, 5 for Nemesis. Looking pretty Nemesis-sided. Okay, I'll probably keep it at that. I had another word personally, Nemesis copies or such. Yeah, but that doesn't sound as cool as Nemesis, so I think I'll stick with that. We got Lance. They've just had abysmal weapons this whole time. Are you a chemical? No. He could have a Nemesis. He didn't. God, he didn't. Some more grenades. Awesome. We got one more grenade. Oh, it sounds bad, but it's probably most grammatically correct, which is the most important thing on the internet. Not to me. I know there are some people who believe that, but not to me, I know. Honestly, if people come into my stream chat and critique my grammar, that's just a big old W for Fishman6 because I get the free engagement. It's a win-win, baby. Yes, I did, Star. Yes, I did. Why did I do it? I couldn't tell you. I just did it. Sometimes I do things without thinking about them. That was one of those times. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Lance be given white gear and told to fight this god of a vault hunter. Yeah, the odds are stacked against him. At least the bandits, they don't really have a choice. No, they live there. We're barging into their home and just slaughtering them by force. But the Lance, they're here. This is their job. They're just getting paid. They're here for a paycheck, most of them. This one time in Arkansas, I took 7 Benadryl, okay, because of allergies, sure, a likely story, and saw flying eyes in my mirror. God, that's rough, but that sounds about par for the course with a large dose of Benadryl. I have to take Benadryl pretty often, and that shit scares me. I've heard horror stories about people taking too much Benadryl. Yeah, it gets bad when you take too much of it, but I mean, it's pretty easy to avoid taking, pretty easy to avoid taking too much of it. You can just not do it. But if you don't know the dosage, then that's a bit different. I'd say the biggest problem is if like kids get to them, because I know the pills, the little Benadryl pills, are like pink, look like little candies almost. Pretty bad. This is my Roland. He grenade jumps from vendor to vendor to buy grenades and nothing else. Fishman 6 probably. Sounds like something I'd say. Honestly, yeah, that's a good point. He does exist primarily to grenade jump. Using grenades to get grenades. Profit. That's right, Mr. Funny Man. Money makes money, rain makes rain, and grenades make grenades. I'd like to remind everyone that you blew up the Lance's armory, so they don't have anything good anymore. Yeah, but it's not like they had anything good before we blew it up either. You know what I mean? Like they didn't really, they didn't even use the good weapons to defend it. They just gave them dog shit from the start, and said, "Now make sure you don't let the good guns get fucked with. You know, we need them good guns. I don't know, to look at, because we sure as shit don't want to use them to help you guys fight. But I don't know. I'm not Commandant Steel. She was playing the long game. Maybe in Borderlands 4, Commandant Steel will come back out of the Vault Monster as some sort of half Vault Monster, half Siren combo, and then be the true ultimate life form. Maybe something like that. That's my fan theory anyway.
Always nice to get resupplied.
I just do fucking oops all berries except it's Benadryl. What the hell does that mean? I'm confused. You just eat a bowl of Benadryl with milk in it? Is that what you mean?
Always room for more loot.
Raven, that's garbage. A box of cereal just with only Benadryl. Sounds like a fucking party, man. It sounds like something. Also, are we still at run 5 on the Armory? I feel like we might have done 6 by now. I feel like we gotta have done 6 by now. Roland, shut up. This is why I play with the voice volume off.
We got guns over here.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea if I'm trying to, like, do something else in the background, if I was farming and listening to music or watching a podcast or something like that, but when I'm just trying to keep the stream engaging, it definitely helps a little bit. Help fill the gaps, the silent gaps when I'm not talking. Yum, a whole bowl of fucking Benadryl. Yeah, it's breakfast. It's like fucking plankton. I forget what episode it was, but the one episode of SpongeBob where he gets holographic meatloaf. And I know now, thanks to somebody in the stream chat, I believe it was Star, that honestly that does make sense because he's a plankton and they eat sunlight, but still hilarious. Oh boy, holographic meatloaf, my favorite. My fan theory is that Marcus is actually just a claptrap drone from the Robolution. Nothing there. Waiting to restart it in BL4 for the main story when Gearbox ruins it by making Lilith solve it all because a siren. Well, how else are they going to solve the problem without a siren? The one where he becomes Mr. Krabs. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Yep, you're right. I had a bowl of Benadryl this morning without any milk. Right this way. Yeah, I'd let that guy in too, for fear he would just kill me otherwise. No, guys. I actually needed grenades this time, guys, I swear. I didn't just waste the one grenade to come by it again. I barely know SpongeBob anymore, but I strangely remember the holographic meatloaf. Yeah, it must have stuck with you. That was very, you don't know it, but that was a very transformative moment of your youth. That shaped much of what you are today. Ravioli, give me the formuoli. Yeah. No, it wasn't it was ravioli, give me the formuoli. And then they had to, I believe, was it eat jelly beans while balancing on one foot? Something along those lines. There was one hell of a ritual he had. Come on. Oh. No, I didn't think we'd make it and I turned around too early. God. Self-sabotage. What is going on? Where's my fucking super boost? What are we doing here, video game? There it is. Thank you. We made it. We're good. I watched the holographic meatloaf episode and the Gary Bath episode all the time on my DVD. Gary Bath episode. I'm trying to remember that one. I don't know if that one rings a bell, I'll be honest. This stream has been eye-opening. I must take my leave. I await the insanity of future days. Alright, Jane Doe, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Goodbye, mother. Well, that's... Oh, yeah, I forgot that. She said you were a terrible son. Yeah, never mind. Carry on. I still like the theory that SpongeBob is super excitable and doesn't really care about much because he's high immortal. Or nigh immortal, since sponges can last tens of thousands of years before dying of old age. Honestly, that would be a good, scientifically accurate explanation for his nonchalant attitude. Or his, for better words, complete ignorance. Because he doesn't really have anything to fear. He reproduces through budding. He can just make another one of himself whenever he wants. He can literally shit out another SpongeBob at any time. He's done it before. I saw him do it. I swear to God, he did it in an episode. SpongeBob season 1 and 2 are pretty damn memorable. Pretty damn memorable fucking bangers. Seems about reasonable. From what I remember, that is true.
Always room for more loot.
Nope. No, there's not. Damn. Whole top row is empty again. Also, we're on run 7 now. Forgot to mark that one off. All my homies randomly quote SpongeBob for no reason. Yeah, those are good friends then, Snip. I'd keep them close. They're very, very culturally inept. Or not inept, Jesus, wrong word. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to say, but they're good friends, damn it. You keep them close, Snip. You don't ever let those people go. SpongeBob enthusiasts are great people. You know, universally, there's no such thing as a bad SpongeBob fan. Always room for more loot because the chests never give anything good. Yeah, you're right. I guess he's not lying when he says that. Gross. Mr. Funny Man, I take my leave before going even more insane than I already am. Good night, Fish of the Man. Alright, Mr. Funny of the Man, you have a good night, sir. I appreciate you being here. My goodness. It is hot and humid in my bedroom right now, I'll tell you what. Summer is just not wanting to die. It's already middle of September, damn near. And it was 90 degrees yesterday. For what purpose, I ask. That's all I want to know. Why? Why, God? Why have you done this to me?
Always nice to get resupplied.
Eh. As K6 would say, you're getting that Terramorphous loot? Yeah, I guess I am. Summer doesn't end for another slightly over 2 weeks. Well, it ended for me about a month ago, so can we speed this shit up already? You know, I get it. I get people like summer. I get it. I enjoy summer too, but I've had enough of it. It's killing me inside.
All right, we got guns over here.
Then the weather magically changes to cold and sad and orange. More like cold and happy and orange. I think that's what you mean. Okay, this is going to be the final run of today's stream, everybody. I apologize for ending things a bit early, but I find that 4 hours is kind of a bit long for me when I'm streaming doing like one farm like this. I mean, I did do 2 today, so it helped out a bit, but yeah. I might start streaming 5 days a week instead of 4. That's what I've been thinking about doing, and then going back to around 3 hours. Did I skip an Undertaker? No, I don't think so, Zir. But anyways, thank you so much for being here, everybody. I appreciate it. I do. I'll be again streaming tomorrow. You know, as you guys know, tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, so I hope to see you there. And that'll be it. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.